to the ScamSlam channel. I'm here to bring you content from both shady and some not so shady individuals on TikTok. Ever scrolled through your For You page and come across a sketchy scam or a questionable character? Well, you're not alone, and that's where I come in. On this channel, I'll be diving deep into the world of TikTok to expose scams, scammers, and problematic content to steer clear of. From beggars, scammers, fakers, liars, abusers, and awareness creators that you watch, I'll be here to share it all. I'll be doing it all through showing live streams and adding in comments where appropriate. Be sure to look out for those red flags. So if you want to stay informed on what's really going on in the world of TikTok, then hit that subscribe button and join me on this wild ride. Let's expose the truth together, and reminder, don't send money to anyone on TikTok.
Yeah, it's freaking cold. I didn't get any sleep last night. No, I didn't. How do you expect somebody to walk 1,600 miles overnight? Although I did get some miles in. It's freaking cold, I know that. Anyway, so what's everybody up to? Yo, don't forget to tap and share. Come on, y'all, tap and share. Let's do it. What's up, Biggs? Oh my God. Hold on. My last option just basically threw me away. This is what I'm dealing with. Cool for you, scabs. I'm sitting here trying to figure out how the hell I'm supposed to be able to get a freaking warm place to stay. I'm annoyed. I'm exhausted. I've been up since 6:30 yesterday morning, consistently walking, trying to make it as far as I can. Almost ran out of I lost balance earlier and almost got hit by a vehicle. That wasn't cool. What do you mean why, Karina? What do you mean why? I don't know what you're talking about. Still got the same old bag with me. Portable charger's out. My mug there with nothing in it. No way to get anything. Dude, listen, I have a job. I'm trying to get to it, okay, Penelope? So why don't you take your little trolling self on somewhere and stop being such a... Ooh, you... If it wasn't for you guys being snitches, I would have told you off right there. Just saying. Oh, no, I'm not, Jen. Don't worry. We're about to put an end to all this stuff. You think it's bad that you're coming at me? Just wait until the live this evening. Sorry. Not sorry. See, what you guys fail to realize is I do have a job. I'm trying to get there. Why the hell do you think I've walked so many miles here recently? What's up, Vala? Just over the past 24 hours. Why do you think I've walked as many miles as I have? Otherwise, I would have stayed in one spot. What's up, Jay? Jesus Christ. The fact that I'm stranded right now trying to get where I need to be so I can get to the job that I have waiting for me. And the fact that I've been up since 6:30 yesterday morning, walking consistently, trying to figure out the route and trying to be able to get where I need to be. And then I've got a bunch of people coming in, trolling and, telling me, oh, go get a job. Yeah, I have a fucking job. Just trying to get there. I am homeless at this present time, yes. But I have a position waiting on me. Just need to get there. I'm supposed to be there by Tuesday, but even if I was to get the train ticket today, I wouldn't be able to get there in time. And I'm way too far away from a train station. So I gotta call him Monday. I know to postpone my starting date. At this point, I've probably got somewhere around 1,200 miles or so left to go. And that's 1,200 miles. But I also have a place to stay where I'm going to. It's not a permanent place to stay, it's a temporary, but it's enough time to be able to get a couple checks in and hopefully find a place. And this Penelope individual can go on somewhere because she doesn't have any respect. She doesn't care about anyone anyways. What's up, Queen Anonymous? How are you? She's just one of those trollers that ain't got no brains. That's why she ain't got hardly any followers. Yeah, I got a good bit of ways left to go, Karina. I'm not going to give that information out, Josh. I'm sorry. It's safety purposes at this point. Hey, Princess. Freaking cold, man. Look, we got snow coming down. Trying to keep other people's license plate out of the live. Hold on. Lots of snow coming down. There's a hotel next door, but unfortunately, that's apparently not going to be an option, and standing here is not going to be an option either. I'm going to have to get out and start walking, and it looks like here pretty soon. Yeah, see? They've already destroyed my life, so I'll be lucky to even have a job when I get back anyways. All the shit that they've said on TikTok is causing an issue. To even find temporary work along the way. It's causing an issue finding rides. It's causing an issue with people making unaliving threats and stuff. So, no, Jen, I do not. And there's no place around to get one. There's literally nothing in this town but this gas station and the hotel and restaurant next door to it. The next closest place would be about 30 miles from where I'm located right now. And I am in no condition to try to walk it. Oh, lovely. Here we go with brown stuff getting choked up. What's up, Sally? What's up, Plan? What's up, Rachel? I don't know. Where was it? I do, but I have to go all the way to another state right now. I've got about 1,200 miles left to go, give or take a little. Now, I told you last night. No, I've never worked for KFC. Now, I've worked for Pie Pies, but I haven't worked for KFC. Oh, I thought you were. My bad. I'm trying. I don't give a care what anybody has to say. If I need help, I'm gonna ask y'all. And I'm just gonna say I need help. I'm in no condition to be walking. I'm in no condition to be doing anything. I've been hitchhiking and walking. It's been difficult trying to be able to get a ride because of all the crap that's been put out on TikTok, all the fake or false nonsense. I'm getting sick, Lisa. Hey, Logan, I do have a job. I just need to get there. Would you like to help get me there? Instead of running your little fingers across the keyboard? I have a job waiting for me. I'm about 1,200 miles from it. Would you be kind enough to help to get there? Right now I am, Cookie. People, man. No, because I haven't even started the job yet, but I've been hired on. Yeah? 1,200 miles? By Tuesday? Good luck with that. Welcome in, Michelle. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. Logan, it's not excuses. It's called safety. If you would have been here 5 minutes ago, you would have understood that I almost fell in front of a vehicle on the way to where I'm currently sitting. Okay? Because of how tired I am. Yes, Tuesday's supposed to be the start date, Rachel. There's only one location as of right now. I'm not making excuses, Logan. I came here specifically for that job because I have a place to stay when I get there. So why don't you take your little keyboard warrior fingers and move on out of my life? Can I get a mod to kick him? I'm not going to give that information out, Michelle. I'm sorry, it's for safety purposes, as you can tell. Okay. Digital. I'm going to make it clear again. Because I have a place to stay when I get there is temporary. It's an opportunity for me to knock 2 birds with 1 stone. Bus tickets are more expensive than the train tickets. I would have to... Yeah, I don't even know how much it is right at the present moment. As of yesterday, it would have been $255 from the town that I had last seen one in. I don't even know where the heck the other one is. I don't know where there's another spot at, but it would have been $255 for the for the ticket. Dude, I've got to be there by Tuesday strategically. What are you doing tagging other people, Bella? It's not very polite of you. Well, you know what? I don't care if you've heard the same exact story multiple times. I've got somebody in my life that could be able to verify it. No, they can't right now, Rachel. That's for the train. The bus would be almost double. Okay, well, I understand they're naturally suspicious. But maybe get to know the situation and the person before you start acting like a keyboard warrior. If it wasn't such a short notice, probably strategic. But unfortunately, I can't right now. I have to be there. I have to be there by Tuesday. What do you mean, would they work for me? Dude, that doesn't even make sense. You're good, Bella. I'm just trying to understand why you attack somebody else. No, you're good. You're good, Digital. I just wish that people would be a little more respectful. You know what I'm saying? Michelle, to be honest with you, I mean, at this present time, I've been trying to hitchhike Maggie. But, you know what? Somebody get rid of Maggie. I've had to deal with that person multiple times. I know, strategic. I'm just answering questions. I'm also dealing with trollers. 17 minutes into my live, and it's really upsetting. Okay, well, first off, Dawn, here's the thing. I'm not being rude, okay? I'm being strict. Because I've been dealing with too many people from this stupid-ass awareness group that has no respect. So you're right. I am going to be very, very, very strict in my lives. Yeah, I do. I've got 2 mods in here. It's not that I don't like it. It's the fact that they say some stuff that's makes it to where they get blocked. So, Maddie, here's the situation, okay? If you would have been here before, you would know exactly why I'm the way I am right now. Okay, well, strategic, here's the problem. If I stay out here, I have nowhere to go. I go there, and I have a place to stay. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, and another thing that you guys are failing to realize is... No, we're good. We got 2 mods in here. What y'all are also failing to realize is one major key thing right now. I'm running no, there's really nothing here at all. Like, literally nothing here. I wish there was, but there's not. The only thing there is this gas station and the hotel with a restaurant, and that's pretty much it, aside from houses and stuff down the cliffway. There's nothing else here. So, thank you for the follow, Faith. Cookie, I'm trying to make it to Minnesota. Probably because I've been walking and hitchhiking, trying to be able to get where I need to be. And about 3 miles down the road, I almost fell in front of a vehicle. Yes, for work and a place to stay, Pancakes. A week without shelter in this? I don't think anybody would want to be in this for a week without shelter. Just saying. Especially seeing that it could be the unaliving of a human body. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying, Digital. I'm really trying. Hey, what's up, Army? I already tried. There's nothing in this town. There's nothing within walking distance, and there's not a bus. Hey, Susie. It's about 1:15 after taxes. Yeah. Thanks, King. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, not do that. What's up, Public Tea Talk? I'm not going to give out that information. No, not within walking distance, no. And it's miles and miles away, and I would have to backtrack to get to it. What's up, Nicole? Yeah, but there's none here. Literally nothing in this town. Nothing within walking distance. I'm not going to give out my current location, Kelly. I'm sorry. Okay, well, Digital, first off, you don't know me, so you can't make that judgment. And second off, I'm chasing jobs, I'm chasing money. And the more I keep getting trolled and the more people keep continuing to put videos out on me to make me look like such a horrible person and making sticker memes of me and so on and so forth, the worse it's going to get for me to get employment if this job, or if I don't meet the deadline for this job. Makes sense? Thanks, Callie. So, you know, you guys really should, you guys should really understand the whole situation instead of making... Selena, if it wasn't for the fact of being up since 6:30 yesterday morning, I would be trying, okay? Please, y'all, stop repeating the same thing over and over again. Because you're trying... I don't know. My mod is my mod. Ask her. I have attempted to churches, but that was along the way, and none of them would be willing to help. So, unfortunately, I ended up getting here. I was planning on making it further, but it didn't work out. I apologize that I couldn't make it too far. What's up, Banks Lights? I did plan my travel. I thought I could push through. Unfortunately, I didn't. I misjudged my own energy. That was a mistake on my fault. No, you're good, Selena. I've been asked the same question over and over again in the past 23 minutes, and quite frankly, I'm really running low on patience with it. What's up, Jab? No, churches won't help, unfortunately. A lot of churches don't help anymore. The nearest shelter is approximately 30 miles up the road, give or take a little. No, you're good, Selena. No big deal. Listen, y'all. I'm sorry if I seem on edge today, but I have had no sleep. I almost got unalived earlier today because of a vehicle, me losing balance and almost falling in front of a vehicle. What's up, Dare to ask? Hey, we need to talk, Dare. I want to know why you didn't get back with him yesterday. Exactly, Megan, and it sucks. Yes. And I've been up since 6:30 yesterday morning. I've been walking since 8 yesterday morning. I walked all through the night, too. So, okay. That's my phone. At this point, sleep. And once I get to the next station, the train station or bus station, whatever, I'll get the price of the ticket and let you guys know since people's been asking. What's up, Amy? Horrible relationship gone 10 times as sour. It's the best way to describe it, Rick. No. It's a hotel restaurant. No, it's a federal crime. It's a federal crime to hop the trains anymore. I'm not giving out personal location, Amy. I'm sorry. It's for safety purposes at this point. Thank you, Nick, for the follow. Well, a hotel room would be nice. A little bite to eat would be nice too, but you know, no, actually, I'm not, Jeannie. And see, here's the problem. You're mad because I got into you and your people's tail end. Okay, I don't respect people that want to sit here and run their chops and their fingers across the board without actual proof. Okay, so you can go on somewhere. Mod, thank you. I am unfortunately strategic. Dude, I do have a job. I'm trying to get there. That's the problem. I'm going where I have a job and I have a place to live, to stay for the time being. Okay? It is all just a matter of getting there. Thank you, Lisa Cat, for the follow. I am trying my best to stay calm with you guys. Okay? What do you mean, Madison? I understand you don't want to, but it's a need, not a want. What are you talking about? I have asked, and I keep getting rejected, so I chose to turn over to TikTok. I'm not in the South, TikTok. Alright, Cookie. I'll check it out. I do, Amber. You'll have to message me to get it, Amber. I'm not gonna put it out here on the stream. Well, all I can do is give it hell, digital. In worst case scenario, at least I have someplace I can lay my head when I get there. What do you mean? What do you mean, Talasha? Or Talisha, I don't know how to pronounce that. 1,200 miles? Chad? You give or take some? I'm trying, Megan. It's pretty damn hard right now. Am I safe? I mean, let me flip the camera. Snow. Fatima, I'm alive. That's about it. Yeah, give or take 1,200 miles. Not really sure. I'd have to look on the GPS again. I'm not sure what you're meaning by that, Talisha. I'm not. You gotta reiterate. I'm not. My mind is not working properly right now because I've been up since 6:30 yesterday morning and walking since 8 o'clock yesterday morning. I am exhausted. Okay. That's fine, Amber. Anything towards it helps. I don't have any parents alive, Pam. All of my family's gone. What do you mean, T-Talk? Oh, I wish I was down south. Thank you for the follow. Right next door. Literally. Food and water is least of my worries. I just need to be able to get where I, get someplace that I could sleep. Or I can rest up. Bart, I'm not putting out my personal information like that. Yeah, I'm sorry, but it's for safety and security purposes right now. Jess, I do have a job. I'm trying to get there. That's what you all are failing to understand. Oh my gosh, I can't scroll. Oh my gosh, come on. Yeah, I'm not giving that information, Bart. Okay, y'all are confusing me. Oh my gosh, I can't even scroll without it popping that thingy up. Yeah, y'all are confusing me right now. Y'all are like talking 5 different things. I don't know exactly what you're talking about. How much is the room at the hotel? It's about 115. Unfortunately, no, I don't, Bart. Hey Chip, thank you for the follow. Ugh. What do you mean, Rick? No, I am Talasha. I am approximately 1,200 miles, give or take some, away. Fudge. I'm gonna be going back into construction. No, KK, not unless I'm buying something. A lot, Tim. I'm cold. Probably because I've got a place to stay when I get there. What is so confusing about that? I don't have a place to stay out here. And if I stay out here, then I could be frozen and unalived by the weather. Okay? But if I go out there, then I have a warm, comfortable place to go. And I could be alive. And if worst case scenario, I get a different job. I mean, I don't know how much... I don't know how much more I need to say. Yes, I am right at the present moment, Tim. I've got my portable charger. It's still got 3 bars on it. Because I have a place to stay out there, Amber. Jeez, y'all are all hearing the same thing, right? Y'all are all hearing the same exact thing I'm telling you? Yes, I do. I have a job waiting for me. Just need to get there. Packer hater, why don't you get out of the live? Can I get a moderator? What do you mean go to a Shelly? Jennifer, I don't know what you mean by that. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to see what's going on. I'm not gonna sit here and repeat myself right now. What else? Okay, Ashley, just chillax, please. I know, and I'm just trying to be able to figure out. I'm getting confused with the chat because it's going so fast. I'm sorry. No, unfortunately, there is no shelter within walking distance of where I'm located, and I am in no condition to try to walk down the highway right now. Dumb decisions of being with a woman that screwed me over. I mean, that's the best I could tell you, cat lover. Okay, again. How do you think I'm going to walk approximately 30 miles? And it's already 3:50 in the afternoon before it gets dark. Especially in the condition I'm in. It's impossible. Can I get a moderator for Jennifer and Karina at this point? I mean, once I catch up on rest, I'm sure I could probably do another 24 hours. No, you don't need to be begging. You're a rich person that just wants to troll people. And that's the problem with people like y'all. No, bossy, I'm not putting new mods right now. There's specific people I'm waiting on. Karina, I'm trying to ask for somewhere warm to sleep and a bite in my stomach because, to be honest with you, I am extremely tired. I have been up since 6:30 yesterday morning. I've been walking since 8 yesterday morning. No stops. Alright, Des, just start going ham. Just start going ham at this point. I don't even care. Whoever you see that needs to go, get him. Just throw him. I don't even care. I don't know what's so confusing about what I've told you guys. Literally. I mean, are people so illiterate that they can't understand? I'm legitimately trying to let you guys know exactly what I'm doing. Um... Damn it. Hang on, y'all. I'm trying to fix something. Oh my gosh, what the heck? I can't get it to work. I keep hitting the delete bar. I mean, I've got PayPal, Chime, and Venmo, but because of all of the reporting of nonsense, I would suggest that we do it through TikTok or I'm sorry, you know what? The hell with it. I'm just gonna put it in here. I don't even care. Let them come in trolling. There you go. Yeah, I'm not. Hang on. Actually, let me do this. Dang it. Here, we'll just do it like this. Hang on, I gotta add my chime. I forgot to add it. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. And yes, I'm doing this intentionally, y'all. The way I'm typing it. I think that's the chime, y'all. If you can, paste it or copy it. Yeah, we're not discussing the state right now. Okay, and what's the problem with that, baby girl? Got a problem with it? And what's the problem, Peace Wonders? I mean, are y'all saying that just to try to cause an issue? All right, good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah. That is accurate. Very accurate, as a matter of fact. Oh, my feet, my toes feel like they're freezing. It's not. No, it's not. That's not the reason why I don't want to give it away. I don't want to give it away for safety concerns. So, we're not... Dude, I don't know how much you missed, but I'm actually trying to be able to get to a state where I know that I have enough work, and I also have a place that I can lay my head. So... Okay, moderator, get rid of Madison. If she's still in here. Because I didn't have work at the time. But when I found out that there was a place to go, or when somebody offered me a place to go, should I say, I decided I was gonna work, find a job at the same time. No, that's not the case, Chris. Somebody get rid of Chris. I don't give a care who you work for. Does it really bother you that much? Zoe, because I have moderators for that. And when I'm trying to keep one hand clean, or one hand warm out of two hands, and switching back and forth, I have to do what I have to do. That's part of the reason why I have moderators. Now, if you're gonna, talk smack, then you can go on. Oh, it's definitely cold. To me, it's cold, and I think it's because my iron and my vitamin B is down, just to be honest. What do you mean, Zuby? I'm not judging nobody. What's up, Virgo? Thank you for the follow. I've never seen a gas station. We should advertise this year. Yeah, well, I don't have a place to stay here in Washington. Sorry, Spice Girls. Will she say travels in the best of luck? I appreciate it, Amber. Thank you. I think I said thank you anyways. But thank you again. And I hope you're able to get some rest and relax a little bit. Or I hope whatever you're fixing to do goes well. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, strategically was getting on my nerves. Can't say everyone, GB, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's nonsense what they're doing. I have no clue. I haven't messed with any of it. No, I haven't. I haven't got it yet. T-Talk. I don't think. No, I haven't got it yet. Hang on a second. Who is it? Strategically? Yeah, she's muted. Now she's blocked. Dude, what the hell are you talking about? I bet you ain't even found the right Facebook page. As a matter of fact, I don't even go by my last name on Facebook. Joke's on you. Because she was being drama. We're not doing it anymore. No, she was just being drama. And my moderator chose to kick her. If you have a problem with it, you can get kicked too.
I got 6 guys.
No, nobody's a scammer. Going on 8 months. It'll be 8 months on the 13th, I believe. No, they don't. They mute people that cause an issue. That's not going to work. I'm not asking for anymore for a ride. I'd rather just stay right here, and if I freeze outside, I freeze outside. I'm done asking people today. I'm running very thin on patience, and I'm running very, very thin on being able to hold my tongue at this point. Who's the scamming liar? Who's the crybaby? Looks like you guys are the ones crying because you're getting sloppy. Yeah. See, you don't cover your tracks, and that's a problem. You're not very good. Just saying. But see, here's the thing. Yes, I am currently. But see, here's the thing. I'm still sitting with the same exact bag. The same everything. Oh, would you like to see real quick? Would you like to see the bottom of my shoe? Oh, yeah. See? How's that for you? Does that prove to you that I've been walking like crazy trying to get where I need to be? Oh, and that as well? That as well? Oh, how much more do I have to do? Huh? How much more do I have to show you guys? Do you want me to pull everything out of my bag again? Would that help you? Would that help you guys to shut the hell up and get out of my life? I'm doing far from scamming. I'm not scamming anybody. Matter of fact, what I'm doing... Hey, y'all, for one. Good to see you. How are you doing, buddy? Do you want to go ahead and get the co-host out of the way, and that way we can try to straighten this up? I know. Zach, everybody that comes here that knows me knows that I'm doing my best. Holly and Ben, welcome in. Yeah, since you're on TikTok, do you want to go ahead and get the co-host out of the way, brother? It is real beach. I'm quite irritated with it. I know, I've seen it. I can't respond while I'm on live. What's the weather? Oh, hey. Snowy. Started snowing again this afternoon. It was raining, then it went to snow. All run. What are you talking about, Betty? Yeah, Justin, it is freezing. Why do you think I'm shivering? Are you talking about all for one? Is that what you're trying to say, Batty? Okay, let me see if I can find him real quick. Freezing, dude. Let's see. Jeez, I'm freaking cold, man. Why is he not popping up? He's not popping up on my end either. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's because he just followed me. Or maybe it's a TikTok glitch, I don't know. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I'm at the wrong one. Check over here and see. Yeah, I'm not even seeing him at all. Yeah, I'm not seeing him. My TikTok is updated. Thank you, Jennifer. No, he's not blocked. Ask him to come back in here real quick, and I'll see if I can do it from him being in here. Because there is a way to be able to send an invite through co-host while someone's in, and all they have to do is accept it, and it basically does the same thing as when they're in a different live. Oh, it's fucking cold, dude. Hey, I want to see some big flakes. Here's some big flakes. Actually, hold on. Hang on. I might be able to do it this way. Give me a second. Oh, dang it. That's annoying. I gotta scroll up. Where are you at, buddy? There he is. Alright. Uh-oh. Let me do that. Dang it. won't let me. I don't know what's going on. He is a good guy, and I know he's got good intentions. Okay, yes, I got it. Thank you, Jennifer. I know he's got good intentions. I just think that things could go a little bit differently. And that's what I'm trying to talk to him about. Because putting people's stuff out there like that can be a very dangerous situation. And I've had a lot of threats and stuff just over the past 24 hours. Well, actually, about the 12 hours. That's why I'm staying here right now. Because I had a bunch of threats thrown at me. And they said, hey, I seen you on TikTok, and just start going off. And I was like, dude, like, y'all don't even know me. Nobody on TikTok knows me. Well, why are y'all doing this? It just doesn't make any sense. The constant drama and the constant nonsense is just ridiculous. Y'all wouldn't want it done to y'all. Why are you doing it to other people? And that's the one question I have to ask y'all. Let's see here. I'm still looking for him. Give me a minute. I can't see anything because I'm scrolling. Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone there. Maybe keep going to... I'm going to keep going down the list into the suggested. Yeah, I'm not finding his name anywhere. And we've unblocked each other. So, hang on. Yeah, I'm flipping it back around. Give me a minute. I'm not gonna turn off the cam. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it on. But we're gonna talk things out like actual human beings. That's what I'm hoping to do, anyways. Where is it? Ask him to come back in here. Somebody share it back over to him real quick. Or actually, here, I'll do it. Let me see if I can find him. I'm fully aware. I'm trying to be able to find his damn name so I can send the invite. Just give me a minute, Tattoo. Damn it. I can't find his name to send him an invite. So, give me just a second here. I'm going to have to do it when he gets in here because I got to invite him to co-host when he gets in here for some reason. I don't know. Oh, it definitely is cold right now. Yeah, that's the only thing I could think. Here, here we are. This is what I wanted. There we go. Oh, viewers not matched. Why? Oh, crap. It says viewers not matched for some reason. I can't send him an invite.
Míralo.
Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second, y'all. It's updating in the background. I didn't know there was a new update. I just updated it 2 days ago. I thought. I got $21 donated so far. That's all. I'm thankful for it. I'll tell you that. It's closer. Let's see if we can do this now. Oh, that's why he's not on age restricted. He has to restart. He has to put it on age restricted. I don't run anything except for age restricted. And it's probably going to be a good thing anyways, if he does that. Just in case anything happens. We're just going to come to a mutual agreement. Try to work some things out. And that way neither one of us are at each other's throats anymore. And maybe everything will smooth out a little bit. And people will understand that I'm actually not a scammer. And that I'm actually a good person. And that I'm just trying to be able to get by until I get there. Or get where I'm going anyways. And once I do get where I'm going, y'all will most likely not even hear of me asking for anything. Okay, y'all, I'm going to show you what it's doing, okay? Because I'm being made out to be a dumbass right now, and which I know I'm not. But here, let me put it up real quick. Right there. Okay, all for one. Viewers not matched. Okay? Now, I'm going to do this again. I'm going to pull up his name. Okay? And then we're going to do it one more time, but I gotta be quick with it because alright. Now we're gonna put up the next one. Okay. And look at what it says whenever I put it up. Oops, that was not what I wanted. Background. Boom. If it will work. Oh man, it's not. Well, that reeks. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to crop that photo. Age protected. I mean, there's nothing I could do about it. It's literally, I mean, it's, I don't know why it crops like that, but it is what it is. Y'all get the point, okay? What did I do for work before being homeless? Well, I was a mechanic. Because I'm busy trying to do other stuff right now. Give me just a quick second, buddy. I'm sorry, Jason. That is very right, Jennifer. Okay, right. Look, right there. You see where it says age protected? I got mine protected. It's on 18 plus. He has to put his on 18 plus in order to be able to do it. And it reeks, but I'm not restarting my live. So if he wants to do this, it would be nice if we can just get it done. Okay? I would love to be able to work this stuff out. Okay. Oh, you're good, Jason. Don't sweat it.
Ya me iba, güey. No me acordaba que tenía que arreglar ya, güey.
That is correct, but he doesn't want to do it that way, and I don't know why.
¿Quieres una, pues, güey? Una para hacer. Una para hacer. Por eso, agárrala y en la noche.
What's up, beekeeper's wife?
¿Quién? El Jaimito del otro. ¿Te pone roñoso, güey?
Oh, boy. I can't send him an invite if he's not going to switch it over.
¿Te acuerdas de la otra?
He's live with guests. Lovely, okay. Oh, boy. Tried to send you an invite, dude. And I was waiting on yours, too. You have to switch it over. I run mine on age restricted because you never know what's said in the background. I did just update it. The update's done. They said he was live with guest. I don't know why. I can check again. Yeah, it says he's not on live right now. Okay. All right. We're going to wait a minute because it says he's not on live. Yeah, it's saying he's not on live now. What the heck? Oh, okay. Got you. My bad. I was a little confused on what was going on. Oh, man. My phone's down to 28% now. This reeks. Time to plug it up to the portable. So pray for the best. My bad. I misunderstood what you said. Sorry about that. No, I don't know anybody around me. Yeah, it has a lot to do with it being cold. Steven, thank you for the shares. I appreciate it. There we go. Let me put my earbuds in while we're at it.
Okay.
I'm going to put my earbuds in. Or at least one of them.
No, I just opened it.
See, I had the wrong settings, folks. That's why I can't have nice things.
All right, we're here.
How you doing?
Well, I'm alive, barely.
Well, that's important.
Yeah, I almost got hit by a vehicle earlier because my stupid self has been walking since 8 o'clock yesterday morning and lost balance, almost fell over in front of one.
Well, that's not good. Let's try to be a little more careful, please.
Well, that's almost impossible when I can't sleep. You know what I'm saying?
I know. All right, well, listen, I'm going to mute so you can talk. You talk to me, okay?
You don't have to mute. I would actually like for both of us to give each other a chance to talk like men instead of having to mute and, bicker and squabble.
Right.
So why don't we give that a try first, and then we can communicate, okay?
Okay.
If we need to go to muting, then we go to muting, but I don't think that's necessary.
Right.
So I'm going to start off with this, okay? I owe you an apology for snapping off on you like I did, okay? I do feel like some boundaries were overstepped, okay? That's first thing first. Nobody was listening whenever I tried to tell them that with having all three forms of identification, going to a shelter is the most dangerous thing you can do. Okay. It can cause issues. It can potentially get you hurt because addicts want anything that they can trade for their usage, if that makes sense.
Yes.
A lot of, with that being a smaller area, pretty much everybody found out when I had my birth certificate. So I was not going to take a risk. Okay, that was the biggest thing. And I had a 50-50 chance of staying alive out on the street and maybe a 30% in the shelter. The shelters have gone extremely violent out there. Okay, and regardless of whether there's a locker or not, people will get into those lockers. Now, another thing that I want to point out, there has been reports coming back to me, and I'm not very happy about it, but I'm not going to blow up about it, okay? There's been a lot of reports coming back to me about you and other people streaming my lives and talking a lot of crap. And it started the night that I told you I wasn't going to go to a shelter right now. I would like to see if we can try to fix this and maybe, possibly, be able to get on good terms. There's a couple things that I would like to see happen because I'm already getting outside threats outside of TikTok. I'm also getting harassed a lot, you know, not just outside TikTok, but also inside TikTok and other social medias. I don't think you guys realize when these videos go out and people start making you look like such a horrible person by editing videos and chopping them and fading them, that things tend to go south very quick. Okay? That is part of the reason why people have lost their lives. Okay? And that's part of the reason why people have taken their own. This is not something that is like a game. This is not something that is good for anyone. First things first, I'm not scamming. Second things second, I wasn't the one that started the begging. When you guys came into my lives, it was my chat asking for help from me. Okay? It had nothing to do with me asking for help. They were asking because I was in an identical situation to this, except there was actual ice on the ground. Not just water spots freezing over, it was already black ice. It was already mounds of snow. It was single digits. What it's going to get down to tonight where I'm currently located is exactly what it was up in Alaska. They didn't want to see me unalived because of the cold weather. Okay? And for people to start attacking me over that kind of stuff, just because my chat started asking and I put it up in the background to show people what the price was so they knew that I wasn't fooling them, that's crazy. That is what you call the definition of psychotic, and that is what you call clinically insane. And then to start doxing me to find every bit of information you can and only pick the one thing out of all of the things that's on my record to try to make it out like I'm some sort of child predator when I'm not, that's even worse. Do you know people actually get unalived because they are claimed to be something that they're not? Especially that? Because of dumb people on social media that want to put things out like that? That's sad, dude. And I'm not trying to down you at all. I'm not trying to say that you're doing a bad thing or anything. I respect the fact that people like you and other people legitimately try to be able to stop the craziness, okay? But here's the biggest thing. Just because there's other scammers out there doesn't mean that everyone is. I may physically look healthy, but my bones are not. My joints are not. My liver is not. I gotta go get checked for colon cancer, but I'm not gonna do that until I know that everything's straightened up and I can get where I need to go. Because all of this here is preventing me from being able to get where I need to go, because nobody is able to help and nobody is willing to help when they want to because of all the craziness. You see what I'm saying? So all of that being said, oh, and not to mention it is affecting me being able to find side work as well. So there's that. I'll be lucky to have a job if this continues to stay up when I get home. So now, all that being said, I'm going to hand the floor over to you.
Okay, so with that being said, you know, you just pretty much spelled it out for everybody that your chat is at fault for you wanting money to get a hotel room. Is that correct?
No, no, I didn't say that I even wanted the money because I didn't. They were the ones that were concerned about me sleeping outside, and when they started it, I let them do what they wanted to do for the first 3 nights.
Okay, so
Okay,
instead of putting a stop to it, you let it go and continue on.
that is correct. I did, and I'm at fault for that part. I should have put
Okay.
a stop to it, but I didn't, and I am at fault for that. I should have. I should have told everybody if you're wanting to help, you need to go to my messenger instead of leaving it here.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
So here's the thing, and I'm just going to straight out be honest with you, flat out. Shelters are not fun. I know that firsthand. But if it gives you a leg up without even knowing about a shelter and just being judgmental off the spot, that's not really right.
Okay. Again, having all 3 forms of identification, watching the people that are in the area, knowing firsthand what happened the first day I went up there to go eat lunch. As I tried to explain before, when that dude had his backpack stolen right out from underneath him, when all he did was set it down, walk around the corner to light a cigarette so it was wind blocked, walk right back around, and his bag was gone. Okay? I feel like crap because I didn't run after the dude and grab his bag back.
It's not your
But
responsibility.
that's exactly what I was about to say. It's not our responsibility. But I keep thinking, when I see things like that, that automatically throws into my head, if they can do it to that person, they're gonna do it to me. And if I got all 3 forms of identification and I've already fought for my identity back multiple times, I don't need to do it again.
But the same can be said for any form of public transportation. So, by that mentality and that logic that you just expressed, you shouldn't take any public transportation. You shouldn't ride a bus. You shouldn't take a ferry. You shouldn't get on an airplane because that stuff happens in airports, bus terminals, and ferry terminals every day.
And I wasn't thinking about any of that, but also at the same time, that was the only way I could be able to get back. I was on an island, and I don't have a passport, and I'm not eligible for a passport, as you all know.
But
All
you're saying
because I have a
that
felony.
we're the reason that people unalive every day is a cop out. I'm sorry.
No,
If
actually, it's not.
if us reflecting people's bad intentions and their actions, bad actions, back at them causes them harm, that's their fault. They shouldn't do the bad actions.
Okay, so let me put it out here like this, okay? You guys claiming that a vulnerable individual is doing bad actions, that's not bad actions. What you're doing is bad actions by making an allegation that's not true.
I haven't made
Okay.
any allegations against you that weren't true.
Actually, you have.
What did I say?
Many of y'all
that
have,
wasn't true?
actually.
Tell me what I
Calling me a
said.
beggar, calling me a scammer, doing all this nonsense, making all these videos and stuff.
You were
Yeah, that's
literally just
nonsense.
sitting there begging for a hotel room. I watched your live
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, and you know what? There ain't nothing wrong
Okay.
with that whenever it's snowing outside and I'm 30 miles away from a
So
from a shelter.
how am I doing anything to harm you if you say you're not a beggar, but you're literally
Okay, so-
sitting there begging for a hotel room?
Okay, so let me put it like this, okay? If you were out here, you've been up since 6:30 in the morning, the previous morning, walking to try to get as many miles as you can and try to stay warm through the night. You get to a point where you almost fall in front of a vehicle and they have to slam on their brakes and almost wreck. Okay? You would think along the lines of, what if there was a child in that vehicle and they did wreck and they fell off the cliff? My best bet is to stay right here and not try to push 30 miles up the road. And since there's a hotel right next door, perfect opportunity to try to get cleaned up and rest indoors where it's warm, take off the next day, and try to get some work, which these videos have prevented me from being able to get work, by the way. Yeah. So when it comes to side jobs, I can't get nothing. Okay, I'm lucky if I even have this position when I get there.
Can I ask
But
a
I'm taking the
question?
chance.
Can I ask a question?
Go, go ahead.
So I tried to talk to you as calmly and as respectfully as I could while you were live. I think, and I'm only speaking for myself. And so when you say them, don't add me to that category because I do everything on my own. I ask my own questions. I make my own conclusions. But when I see someone make decisions that they haven't planned out well, they haven't thought through carefully, and then when they get in that situation, turn to TikTok and say, I'm in this bad situation. Can you help me? At your big age, I have to wonder, what are you thinking? Because for me,
That's not what I'm
hold on,
thinking. It's
hold
the
on.
pain.
Okay, hold on. If I have bad knees, right? I have to have both of my knees replaced. If I was thinking I have to get 1,200 miles away to get a job by a Tuesday, and I know I'm sickly, and I'm going to tell my chat I'm going to walk there, there's no way on God's green earth that I could have thought that that was possible because I
I
have
didn't say
bad knees. You
no.
have
See, you're
said, hold on,
no.
hold
I
on.
said I'm
You
gonna
just
walk as far as I need to until I can get the ticket. That's what I
Okay,
said.
fine. That's fine. But you know that your body is limited. And
That
so
is correct.
to even think that you could have walked 30 miles or 10 miles is asking a lot. And to say that you needed to be 1,200 miles by Tuesday is already setting yourself up. Did you even look at, you said you were following a GPS. Did you look on your GPS and say, okay, I can't end up anywhere in a small town because I know the resources are going to be limited?
I did. And unfortunately, I ran out of energy before I got here, and I had to force myself to get to the first closest spot that was the safest.
Okay, so then,
I thought I was going to have enough energy and enough push to be able to do it. I didn't. That's my
okay.
fault, and I misjudged my body. I'm not as young as I once was, and I got more weight on my back now than what I did when I started because I've gotten more gear.
All right, fair
I
enough.
don't have
But
everything
then
I need, but I did get some stuff.
Okay, but then
So
you can't be when you acknowledge your own mistake, then you can't be upset if there are people who feel like you made a bad decision and they don't want to pay for it. And I wait a minute, and
that's
I've
right,
seen you
but
work. I've seen you work. And one of the reasons why I didn't cover you is because I was like, you know what? I saw him actually work hard for the money he got. Now, did I think you had a right to complain about how much you got? Maybe not. But I watched you work hard. In my mind, as a smart individual, I know that my body can only take me so far. Trying to go 1,200 miles when I don't have a penny or I don't have a penny to make it happen for myself, that's not a good decision. And I don't think
okay,
other
well,
people are responsible for other people's bad decisions.
can you allow me to speak real
I'll
quick,
be
please?
quiet.
So, in response to that, okay, before I left, I had spoken with the lady that should have given me more than what she did. She said that she was going to send 400 more so that I could be able to be paid up. Okay? Now, I was counting on that to hit when I was on the ferry because she said she was going to send it that evening. She had to go deposit some money into the account so she could send it over because she typically keeps cash at the house. So I was like, okay, I'll wait for it. Next day rolled around, wasn't there. Okay? Um, so here's the whole situation, okay? I was betting on that money to be there. I was counting on it. She screwed me completely. Now that I'm out of Alaska, I can't do anything about it. I didn't have a contract. Can't do anything about it. I thought I was going to be covered to get that ticket and have a little bit of extra so I could be able to eat along the way. get there a lot quicker.
A
Okay?
smart person doesn't count on something before they have it in their pocket. There's actually a biblical scripture that talks about basically saying you count twice, you cut once. You have to be smart. You
When the
have to be
ticket's already
smart.
paid for, when the ticket's already paid for, I had no choice but to take the ticket. I gambled my chances.
For the ferry, right?
That was my fault. Yes.
For the ferry, right? Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Now
now,
the question I wanted to ask you goes back to fuck it statement to the fact that were you not on the ferry asking money for your train ticket?
yeah,
Because she didn't send it the next morning.
Okay. So that was something that you expected but didn't get.
Exactly. So I had no choice but to try to reach out in another way. And
Oh,
yes,
there's
being
other
on a ferry,
choices.
you can't work.
there's other choices.
It's not. And how's that when you're on a ferry?
Wait a minute, he gets SSI?
Yeah,
Yes.
he blew through his SSI in 36 hours in Alaska.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
All
thought
because
you
I
had
hit the
nothing.
wrong button and ended up. All because I ended up hitting the wrong button and ended up getting 2 days instead of one. I only intended for one, and I hit the freaking button on accident because I couldn't freaking see straight.
So then you could have stayed where you were for another month and waited for your next Social Security check so that you could have had your own money to get to where you were going.
See, he couldn't because he blew all of his money in a day.
I'm done. You know
No,
what?
that's not the reason
I'm
why.
out.
That's
I'm
not
out.
the reason why. That's not the reason why at all. And if you're gonna start smarting stuff off like that, I don't need you in this because you don't know anything. Fuck it. You don't know anything
What
about
happened
what
to the
happened.
money?
I know.
You weren't-
I know
you
that
weren't
you
in
got
the
your
live.
Social Security, and a day and a half later you were broke. I know that. Run
Yeah.
tell that. Run tell
How?
that.
So let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to
You
you.
spent
You all have
$1,000 in 24
Okay.
hours?
No, it wasn't $1,000. Okay, first off,
Okay.
I had 140 cut out of that because of a deduction from Social Security, and that's going to happen for the next 2 months.
They
So
overpaid you?
do it again. Do your math again. Yes.
Oh, okay,
It was
so
supposed to be $994, and I
Right.
ended up getting 140 of that cut off. And I ended up
Okay.
getting 2 days instead of one, which was accidental because I couldn't see straight because I was falling asleep at the table when the check hit. And I immediately jumped off the live and said, "Okay, I'm going to get a day in the hotel. I'm going to do some research in the morning, see how this the shelter looks." And lo and behold, I go check out the next morning. Come to find out, I had another day. And so I look back on my bank statement and I was like, "Oh shit." So what, things happen.
Okay, but
Especially when
things
nobody's
happen,
sleeping.
and
Guys, you
your
can't see
poor
straight.
planning is not other people's responsibility.
but I
Okay,
understand
again.
that, Aaron. Things do happen, okay? But now my question to you is simple. Why did you decide to stay at that type of hotel knowing that were less cheaper hotels in that area?
Because it was the only one available. It was the only one available in that area. They had a big conference. And that conference just so happened to be a political conference, and everybody booked in. There was literally one room left in that town, and I grabbed it.
And that goes
Lucky
back to
enough,
what,
I found it.
that goes back to what I was telling you the other night. Sometimes you got to stay where you don't want to stay. As a man, you got to do things you don't want to do.
Yeah.
No, you don't want to stay at a shelter, but you only got $965 to last you a month. Then you're going to have to stay at the shelter and use that money wisely. But instead, you went on a binge, and it lasted a day and a half, and here we are back begging on the
And
internet for more.
the other question I wanted to ask is you even actually touted it and stated that you went and had a $50 dinner. That was really nice.
Yeah, well, you know what? Sometimes, let me just say this, okay?
No,
Let me just say this. Do people tell you how to spend your money? Do people
No,
tell
but
you how
then
to
I
spend your
don't
money?
ask other people to
Then shut the fuck up
cover
about the
me
way
in
that
the
I
meantime.
spend it. You guys are the ones that's caused the issue with me not being able to find side work because y'all would have sit there and
No,
do all
don't
over
say
your
y'all.
keyboard and put
Don't say
videos up
y'all.
there.
Don't say y'all. I haven't said two
What are you
words
doing in the
about
middle
you.
of this then? What are you doing in the middle of this then? If you ain't
Because-
got nothing to do with it, then why are you in the middle of it? You
Because
obviously do have something to do with it.
I don't. I haven't said two words about you. I probably will start, but I haven't said two words about you because when I saw you working hard, I said, you know what? He's trying, and I kept pushing.
Yeah, well,
but I didn't know you had a
all
Social
these
Security
videos-
check.
All these videos that that has been put up is
I don't do
affecting me
videos.
finding side work.
I don't do videos.
Well, a lot of people have.
I
All
haven't.
because of two individuals.
I haven't put up a single video on
I
it.
haven't made one single video.
Nope.
Somebody has been.
Well, go find them because it wasn't me.
I
Maybe
haven't
address
made
that to them.
According to what I understand, there's two individuals in here that can that could actually say, "Hey, let's stop. Let's put an end to it for a little bit and see if he actually starts doing something good." Because that's the only outcome that I would like to have at this point. Give me an opportunity to do something good and get rid of the videos for a bit.
Let somebody else talk. See, what we like to do is we like to say, yeah, we can make the videos stop, and they will stop when the person starts doing better.
Can't do better if you guys are out there running my name in the dirt.
Can't do better when you're asking other people for money.
Well, that's my only option right now. Do you know how much I have tried to be able to get side work since all of this crap has started? And I keep getting rejected and it keeps getting pushed back to freaking TikTok? Do you guys understand how bad this is on somebody? It's because people like y'all, ain't got no respect.
Aaron, calm down. Please.
You know what? I'll calm down when the fucking videos come down. How about that?
You are talking to the wrong people. If we're not the ones that did the videos, you can't hold us accountable for that.
There's two people in here that could be able to put the word out to stop the videos and pull them down for the time being and give me an opportunity to pull my shit together.
How long is that going to take?
1 week is all I need. 1 week is all I need. Just get the word out there. Give me 1 week.
Aaron, you need to understand one thing. I don't control anybody else's platforms.
Correct.
They are their own creators of their platforms. If they do what they want to do, it's their right.
You have a lot of pull in it. You're right.
I ain't got no pull in it, dude.
Funny.
Don't be
But I've
putting
heard
a
from many
sticker
other
badge
people.
on me.
I said this to you earlier. I think where people find a problem is when other people make bad decisions and then turn right to TikTok to fix it. I had no idea you got a social security check. I didn't know
I told
Jack
everybody I
diddly
did.
squat.
I told
But
everybody I
haven't
did. You
been
weren't here. You weren't here at the time, and I understand that. I get
right.
that. You're
So
you're
I'm
missing
just
some of the
trying.
information.
Right. I'm just
Like
trying
these
to
people that are putting the video
understand.
up.
And so when I hear
And
that you
Jeannie,
got
I
a check,
respect that.
when I hear
Hold
that
on
you
just a
got
second.
a check,
I'm gonna respond to my chat. Give me just a sec. Jeannie, I respect you actually doing that because now we're sitting here having a conversation, trying to be able to work this out. I just want a mutual truce. That's all I want. I want everything to just die down, relax. I want to be able to get everything together. And if
So
you
let
guys
me-
cannot allow me to do so, and this isn't directed towards you two, right, or you three at this present second. This is directed toward all of the awareness that is sitting in my chat that I know is sitting here because I got 202 or 203 people in here. Okay? I need some time to be able to get my stuff together. That's all I need.
when is your next social security check?
It's at the end of the month. It'll come in, I believe, this month. I think it'll hit the 24th, maybe.
The fourth Wednesday?
Do what?
You get it on the fourth, like the fourth Wednesday, the third
Most of the
Wednesday?
time. It's most this month it depends on when the last day ends because I know it's a short month. I don't know what day that would be, but it's usually 3 days before the last day of the month.
So to be clear, you want us to get people to leave you alone, to chill out, and let you beg till you get to where you're going.
I'm trying not to beg. I'm trying to be able to find side work. Tonight, I have no choice but to try to get some sleep because I've been up since 6:30 last night. Or 6:30 yesterday morning, sorry. Okay, I've been walking since literally 8 o'clock yesterday morning trying to be able to get as many miles as I can in. I'm sitting here shivering to a point where I can't even hardly keep my legs still. Okay? You guys have... It's just a whole situation right now that I'm not being given the opportunity to straighten my life up. And everything is just taking... It's being taken way out of proportion.
I told you in the other chat, we have literally heard this story 30,000 times. Now, it's not you. It's not you, but we've heard this exact story. Do you know how many times people have paid for people to go across the country, and then when they get there, it's, oh, the job wasn't available. I didn't really have the job. No, I don't have any place to live, and now I need a hotel room. And I'm not saying that to you. What I am saying is we have heard it over and over and over again, and people have spent thousands of dollars on people. And because again, I don't know, do you have any proof that you have been offered this job and that you have a place to stay to show the people who are giving you money?
Yeah, actually, the people that have offered the place to stay has come to my live multiple times. Matter of fact, Savage could tell you, Court could tell you. There's
But wait,
several other
just like
people. Walking could tell you.
just like the
Let's see.
woman who promised you $400 and there's no contract, anybody could say anything. And then when you get there, they say, well, there was no contract. I don't have to honor anything. Where's the job offer? Because that has to be in writing as well. Or else you
The
can't
job offer
rely
you will
on
see
it.
when I get there.
Well,
I've got to get the contract signed. That's
they
why I
should
got
have
to
said,
go
well,
back so I
have
can
they
sign the
sent you
contract and
an
start the job.
have they sent you an email confirming your employment?
Somewhere in my emails, I got too many emails to go through.
Post
But yeah,
it.
I can definitely get it. I can
Post
definitely
it.
pull it up.
Post it. And then
I
I
can.
won't say a
I can.
single word.
Anybody
I
remember
can here
3
in a little
months
bit
ago
when I get
when
off.
Timothy Nash had a contract?
Exactly. Exactly.
I can post it.
I covered a woman who claimed she didn't have anywhere to live and had people paying for hotels for a month. And when the
Yeah, I
money
heard
ran
about
out,
that.
she went back to her home that she owned and pretended she didn't know it was still there. Do you know the thousands of dollars people gave her because they believed her and
I
she used
I
God
heard
and
about it.
everything?
I heard about it. I
So
heard
then
about
you
it. Jordan
understand our
Paul.
skepticism.
Yes, I understand, and I've understood it the entire time, but that doesn't give you guys the right to sit here and bash somebody because they are asking for help. Maybe
Who
ask
bashed
questions,
you?
maybe see things.
Who
Who's
bashed
bashing?
you? Who bashed you?
Whoever's putting up these videos and stuff, and
Well,
I
you
know what it stems back from. It stems back from when I blew up at UL for one, and I've tried to apologize for that. I was in the wrong that day. Okay, I was having a bad day. I was going through some stuff, and y'all just ticked me off, and I'm sorry that I blew up at you. But
well,
you gotta give me time to do research sometimes, man. And if you knew half the things I've been through, you would respect that. Anybody would
well,
respect that.
thank you for speaking to me, Aaron. Thank you all for one for letting me in the box. I appreciate it. And everyone have a good weekend.
You too, dear. Thanks for coming
You
on.
Okay.
too.
You too,
Thank you for
DD.
coming in and speaking your piece.
All right, Aaron, I'm just gonna look at it this way. I can't control what other platforms do. None of us can. And I'm just being honest with you 100% across the board. But if you would reach out and you sit and say about research, it's 90% research when it comes to awareness and 10% going live. That's the kicker. Do you know how much stuff
That's
I
funny.
got to go through? Do you know how many? No, because I'm doing so much to try to help others out. When I came to you and offered you that one chance to turn around and take hold of that facility where you were close, you didn't even know about it, Aaron. And that's the
Yeah, and
thing.
that's why I
You
wanted to do the
just
research.
right, but you sat and judged that facility without knowing about it.
I
You
asked
can't
multiple other
do
people that
that.
knew about. No, I did ask people that knew about the facility. That's what I took that second day to do.
Oh, okay,
When
I
I
can
wasn't
ask
on the
Joe
live, I was talking
Schmo.
to other people
I can just ask Joe
because they
Schmo
were
the
there.
same thing and not really know unless I actually go there. Are there places that are shitholes? Yeah, there is. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay, so do you understand why I'm so skeptic about going to different places?
Oh, absolutely. I'm not going to sit here and disagree with you. But at the same time, that one time, it was a perfect environment. It looked, damn, do you know how many people turned around and sat there and said, I'd love to go there for a vacation? Shit. But the thing is that
I
look,
went there
do I
chasing work
believe
and
that
my
you're
ID expired.
trying? Do I believe that you're trying? Not really. And I'm being honest with you.
Same.
You can think, you guys can think whatever you want.
And
But
look,
I could prove to you different.
when it comes to honesty, I'm going to be honest with you. I am not going to sit here and give you a bullshit line. Do I think where you are right now is a good area? Hell no. There's probably a freaking gas station and nothing but trees.
Oh, there's a gas station, trees, and there's a hotel right next door with a restaurant in it.
Okay.
And that's why because of how tired I am and the amount of distance I'm gonna have to walk to be able to get to the next spot to where I can actually probably utilize the shelter for a day or so, then or even maybe make some contacts with some of the organizations to see if I can get this train ticket.
Okay.
But, or bus or whatever, you know,
Did
so I
you
can get
know?
there.
Did you know that if you contact organizations, they will assist you in areas such as that to help provide assistance on a potential room in that hotel through these organizations that are private and local?
That I
You
was
didn't
not
know
aware
that.
of because everywhere else that I've been, they've always rejected.
Oh, okay, but that's the
So I
thing. You
mean,
got to make the phone calls to happen to be able to do it.
Do you think
yeah,
that
but do you
everybody with
realize
the
today's Saturday?
Do you realize 211 is free in Washington?
do I have to ask
Do you realize 211 is not 24/7 in Washington?
You want to make a bet?
Yeah, let's bet. Because I guarantee you, if I try to call them and I record that call and then I send it over to you, you're gonna see that they don't answer the phone. Washington does not have a 24-hour 211. It says on the website they do, but they don't.
I have the receipts that tell otherwise, so.
Well, I don't know how old your receipts are, but okay.
I got them right before I went live.
Interesting, because every time that I've tried to call on a Saturday or a Friday evening, nobody answers. It goes to the voicemail. That's pretty interesting.
What's up, Skittles? Do you have a question?
Hello, Aaron. When you speak of two different people that make videos upon you, why don't you go ahead and drop the names? Drop them. Say who they are.
I'm not going to answer to you, Skittles.
Because it's
You're the
Dr.
one
Dre
that
and I,
decided-
correct? Dr. Dre and I is who you were referring to, correct? Yes,
Yeah, because
it
you
is.
motherfuckers like to dox.
No, we don't dox anything. Let me tell you my experience with you the first night I even attempted to meet you. You called me a dirty liberal, and then you accused me of, yes, you did. I'm sorry, a dirty Democrat. Dirty Democrat it was.
No.
I have the video proof of it. And then you claimed that Dr. Dre and I came and assaulted you in Washington. Yes, I have video proof of that as well. But you know
I
what? My
never
main
said anything
question.
of that.
Okay. I'll go back and get the videos and send them to you when you unblock me.
Yeah.
Okay, but then again.
Probably AI. Probably AI.
Chuck it, were you not in that live?
I was in there when he called us
And
all
he said that.
dirty Democrats.
Yeah, he called us all dirty Democrats and then blamed me and Dre for attacking him.
Okay.
Well, maybe you should put the bottle down then. But anyway, so
maybe
you
you should
say
get the
Dr.
hell
Dre.
off
No,
and leave me the hell
no.
alone.
It's my time to speak. My time. You can have yours. I'll drop down in a minute.
You're going to get your ass out of here.
I'm not in your box. You can't get me out of here.
You're right. But see, the difference between you not being in my box and being in his box is you're gonna fuck up everything whenever it comes to them two trying to talk things out with me because you want to be
No. I'm fixing to leave
being.
because you said one thing. You said you need 1 week of us not making a video on you for you to do something. Is that what is 1 week going to accomplish? We never made a video about you. No, it won't because you don't care.
Yeah, actually, well, no,
you
actually,
sit there
I do
and say
care.
the allegations are fake when we have video proof of you being very nasty towards a 17-year-old
I don't
girl.
remember it. I don't
Maybe
remember
you should
it,
put
but
the
okay,
bottle
whatever.
down for a minute, Aaron, and maybe you would remember it.
Or maybe you should actually just shut your mouth and leave me the hell alone.
Aaron.
Because you ain't got no respect.
Aaron.
No, I have
that's
plenty
why
of
I didn't
respect.
like you in
And
the
then you
beginning.
say about people,
No,
and you
you
name
don't.
you mainly you might have cancer, and that's a reason. Do you know that I have non-Hodgkin's lymphoma and have for 5 years? I don't sit on the internet and beg for my $92,000 worth of medical bills to be paid. I could, but I don't. Because
You
TikTok
also have
doesn't
a
fund
home,
my
and you
life.
also have everything that you
Because
need.
I have a man who loves me and works his ass off to provide for me.
Good for you.
I know it is good for
Good
me. It's
for
actually
you.
fantastic.
Aaron,
But you
look,
want to
I'm
know
glad that you're
something? I
happy.
also worked a
So-
full-time job.
Aaron, here's what it
you
boils
wonder
down
why I
to.
don't like you.
I don't give a
Aaron,
fuck.
look, Aaron, do you realize how hard
I
it
knew
is
it was
to
somebody that
create?
knew me in person.
Aaron, do you realize how hard it is to create
Wow.
any kind of thing that's AI generated?
Not very hard, actually, if you got the right stuff.
Yeah, but the thing is why would anybody want to waste time doing that?
And what's
I'm
really
just-
crazy about
I'm
it,
just saying.
this woman right here allowed her daughter to steal my phone.
I don't even
That's
have a
pretty
daughter. Are
damn
you
crazy.
fucking psychotic?
Or
Okay, now,
maybe
Aaron,
I'm
I want to ask you a question to
thinking
that.
differently
Okay?
about. Hold on.
You're
Are
saying
you-
that
you're not. No, you're not Jen. You're not Jennifer. Never mind.
No, I'm
My
not.
bad.
Thank you very
My
fucking
bad.
much. And you say I'm rude?
As I said, my
I've
bad.
never.
You sound like
No,
her.
no. I've never once been rude to you. I was nice to you in your chat. I was extremely nice to you.
You
And then you
sounded
called me a
like
dirty.
her.
I don't fucking care. See, this is your problem. You
This is your
project.
problem. You
And
take
then.
you take things way too literal. Which is why I went off. No,
Get old
Oh, I
London?
don't care. Well, you know what? I'm not going to stop. So that's all it is. The minute you quit begging or dry begging for money is when I'm going to quit. Thank you so much, all for one.
You're
Fuck
welcome,
it. You
dear.
are
Federal
awesome.
charges 'cause
He's not going to listen. He
the
just
feds are
wants us
already
to
on
make
you
it
guys.
easier for him to scam. When
No,
TikTok
actually, it's
finds
not
out he.
scamming. It's called trying to stay alive. That's what it is. It's survival
Maybe you
mode.
should get a
And
job.
if you have a problem, yeah, I do have a job, and I'm trying to get to it. So why don't you just exit the box and stop running your fucking mouth? That would be
Be
very
respectful,
great.
Aaron. That's all I ask. Come on.
She hasn't been respectful to me. So you
Because
need to
you've
tell her
been
the
nothing
same
but
thing.
mean and nasty.
But
You send
here's the
people into
thing,
my
Aaron.
inbox.
Here's the thing. You just sat here and falsely accused her daughter of taking
She
money.
sounds like the same person, and I don't see a face. That was my fault.
That's the
and I
whole
did
point. You say you're going to
apologize.
dox
If
me?
you want to
You
roll
don't
the
even know
cam-
my name.
No, I never said that I was going to dox you. I said you guys have doxed
Didn't
me.
he just say that, guys? Good Lord. Thank you so much, all for
Never
one.
said
Keep
that.
doing what you're
I
doing.
said
Fuck it. I'll
y'all
talk
have
to you
doxed
later.
me.
He's a lost
Okay.
cause. Thank you, chat.
You're a lost cause.
Most
I
You
know
don't
I
listen to half
am.
the things I
I'm
just
scum.
said.
I know. That's why people like me. Bye, Aaron.
Yeah, go on. There's a lot of people that like me too.
Okay, she's dropped. Look, this is going to end up being a respectful live for the rest of the evening. I don't care how long it takes. I've got all night. I
do
respect.
too.
better to
And
do.
Look, I
Here, let me
respect
ask- let-
anybody
let me
that
make
puts
one
out
request.
awareness.
let me make one request. Nobody else in the box but you, and fuck it, please.
Okay.
I'm not dealing with the nonsense and chaos. You two are
Okay.
being respectful. I have respect for that. I do not respect awareness when they start attacking people that are just trying to stay alive long enough to get to their destination, because that's all I need. Okay? And if you guys, if it could just stop for one damn week, okay? That's all I need. Y'all won't ever see me back on here back in again. As a matter of fact, just to be honest with you, I'm probably gonna drop out of TikTok pretty damn soon.
And go to Big O?
Because I've got a whole no. Fuck Bigo. That place
How
ain't
about
worth a
Epic? Epic?
damn. Maybe, possibly. I don't know yet. There's other
See,
apps out there.
Here's the kicker,
Matter of fact,
Aaron.
I was really thinking about going back to my gaming, to be honest with you, when I get there.
Well, here's the thing, Aaron. You bite off more than what you can chew in some situations. And fucking and I turned around and
I think that, yeah.
fucking and I came across a guy by the name of Austin Tamargo at one point in time. He amassed over $80,000 in 1 year tax-free. Now, my question to you is, you're collecting SSI, correct?
Yeah.
Are you writing down everything that people have given you, monetary-wise?
I've got it logged in my phone.
All of it?
It's all in the transactions.
Okay. And you're going to follow that with your taxes, correct?
That is correct, when it reaches the amount.
Because what you're doing is basically not really reporting to SSI every, I think, sixth of the
I don't
month.
have to. I don't have to whenever it's a gift.
It
I
has to
can't
come
file
across
taxes
as
on
a
it.
gift. That's the kicker.
And that's what it's been doing.
And everybody's been
Everything has
saying,
came across. Everything
everybody's
has
been
came
putting
across indicated as a gift.
in the transactions, it's a gift, it's a gift, it's a gift.
It either says help or gift, or something to that effect.
Wow.
People are smart, and they do help, and they legitimately help, and they don't try to run somebody's name in the ground. They don't disrespect people that they don't know anything about. Just because you see somebody on social media doesn't mean that they're a bad person when they're reaching out for help. I mean, what's the problem with reaching out for help to stay alive long enough to get where you need to be?
Okay, now remember what you just said, reaching out for help. Help could come in many forms other than cash or donations.
And I have also explained that to them. I have told them, if you want to do it yourself, go right ahead. I've said it multiple times in my
Every
lives.
option we have ever given you other than money, you have made an excuse why you can't accept
No.
that.
No,
Yes.
I haven't actually. There's been options that I have taken. You guys just don't want to listen to it.
Okay, so your option of going to get a $50 dinner compared to going to a homeless shelter to get a meal from them is the options.
It was too late in the evening, dude. You don't know the
I
time frames,
asked
do
you,
you?
I talked to you when I was in your box about eating at the homeless shelter, and you told me you go there for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That was your exact words. I've been eating at
I
the homeless
said I
shelter.
have
I don't
tried
utilize
to
staying there,
go
but
there.
I eat there. That's
Oh
what you
my
told
fucking
me.
god, no. No, that's not
Yes.
what I said. You guys like to flip words around, and that's the problem. I said I tried to
No,
get
we
there
did
for
not
breakfast,
flip. We
lunch,
did
and
not.
dinner.
I am not flipping any words, sir.
Oh,
I know what you
Jesus
told me.
Christ.
I know exactly what you
Interesting.
told
Where's
me.
the proof? Where's the proof?
So here's another question that I wanted to ask you in reference to your cigarettes. Why don't you quit smoking?
I've actually cut down, and I'm working on quitting smoking. And the
Okay.
next time that I can, I'm gonna grab some nicotine gum so that it helps to take the urges away.
Regular gum does the same thing.
It don't work for me. I've tried the cinnamon and I've tried the wintergreen. Neither one of those work for me. Juicy fruit just tears my damn stomach up. Makes me basically shit all over the place. But there is a couple of other that there is a couple others I haven't tried, so I can give those a try. And hopefully they do. But if they don't, then the only resort is going to be the nicotine gum.
Yeah, but you got to start somewhere. Would you rather spend, X amount of dollars on cigarettes or that X amount of dollars on the nicotine gum?
Honestly, I'd rather spend it on the nicotine gum.
Okay,
Maybe a few dollars more, but I can utilize one piece for about 6 hours. I don't know. It's like a habit, man. Sometimes I just don't think, and it's an automatic thing. When I know I'm running low or I'm out, I just go in and grab them, and it's something I've got to work on myself.
well,
You know that old saying, "Creature of habit."
yeah,
I mean, I'm sure you do.
yeah.
It's a creature of habit that I've got to tame that creature, man, and it's something that I've been trying to work on. But when I get them, I to smoke them because it's a waste of money if I don't. But next time that I get to a CVS or a Walgreens and I got enough in my pocket to be able to get them, I'm gonna get that nicotine gum. It's just, I've only got one cigarette left in that pack anyways, but I got that pack yesterday morning before I started walking, and I'm just now almost out. So, I've cut down quite a bit.
Well, you wanted to get into a box and box up. I don't know where we stand. I can't control anybody else's platforms. I just want to let you know that now.
Oh, that's
But
fine.
but here's the thing, and what I'm going to walk away with.
She gave me the proof that I needed.
Here's the thing. If you need help, start making the calls that matter. It doesn't have to be 211. Shit, I could be freaking Salvation Army. They'll turn around and provide you with the information you need. Did you know that minutes before I came live, I actually looked up warming centers in that entire area? In the
Do you
3
even know
states
what
that are in
area
that
I'm in?
area. Huh?
Do you even know where I'm at?
I have a pretty good idea, and I'll keep that to myself.
Oh, I'm glad that you've got pretty good remembering. Pretty good memory. That's a good thing. And my memory, I got a bad case of CRS. Can't remember shit.
Well, all I gotta say is
No,
individuals are gonna bring awareness on you one way or the other.
that's fine.
You know,
Let 'em-
and look, here's the thing. My
they're gonna
thing
get bored
is
eventually.
is that if people want to offer you money, that's their choice. I'm not gonna tell them not to. I'm
Yeah.
going to suggest them not to, because that is what awareness does. Here's the thing, what it boils down to, it's their money. It's not yours.
Mm-hmm.
It's not mine. But here's the thing, you know, if they want to give you money, let them. It's not out of my back pocket. But the thing is that they won't be able to turn around and claim it on taxes. They will never be able to get it back. And here's the other question of thought of mind. How do they
You don't know if
know?
they're never gonna get it back.
No, I know they won't. Fuck it will even agree with me on it. Because they'll
You don't
never
know
get
me.
it back. Period.
You don't know me.
I'm pretty sure they won't get it back.
Oh, they will eventually.
How are they going to get
will.
it back? You're going to pay them all back? Do you have a list of names of everybody that donated to you?
It's all it's all in the transcripts on the accounts, dude. Every name, every tag is in the name, or is in the transaction. I will eventually get everybody paid back. That is what I do. If somebody loans me money or gives me money, it gets paid back. That's how I deal with things.
And you know
I
what?
don't leave people without. It may take
And you know
time, but
what?
I don't leave people without.
And you know what? The worst thing of it all is, I've never once, ever came across a scammer, beggar, or anybody that's manipulated anybody out of their own hard-earned money, ever turn around and say,
Yeah.
I gave that money back. All of it.
Well, no, we
Wait
had
around
them
long
say
enough.
that they gave them money back, but they never produced any receipts. Usually,
Wait
they
around
just,
and watch.
they just usually
Wait around
block
and watch.
them and move on.
Right.
But yeah, Jeff, you worded that very well. Thank you. Because I was about to say the same exact thing. Not one time
Just
have
wait
I
around.
ever seen them give any money back, ever. And it's
Just wait
been
around
years.
and watch. I'm
I
not.
would be
I'm
shocked.
not like.
I tell you now, if somebody you gave gave you money and you pay them back, I'll be the first one to repost that post and spread the word back that this man paid everybody back. I will go in
Well
every
then, get
box
ready.
and I will say I am wrong about this man. I was so wrong, you guys. Because believe
Better
it or
start
not,
prepping.
we don't want you to fail. We don't. We don't want to see anybody fail. We don't want to see anybody sleep outside.
Well, the
But
videos are doing a pretty good job of doing it.
we don't want to see people getting taken advantage of either. Like that's
Nobody's
not
getting
our
taken
goal.
advantage of. Nobody's getting taken advantage of, man. That's
Well,
what you guys are failing to realize.
Well, the question I want to ask,
Nobody is getting
Aaron,
failed to realize.
how much money have you gotten so far?
I'd have to go through and add it up, man. I'll get back with you on that.
Okay. Well, I would certainly hope that you would DM me back the amount that you've reached so far. So,
And I know exactly where the limit is for. I think what is it? It's 13,000 a year before you have to file taxes. Isn't that right?
no.
Or what is
600.
it? I don't remember. No, it ain't no 600.
If you're
Oh,
on
no.
SSI, it
It's
is.
600 before you're supposed to report it.
Right.
No, actually, so that's not accurate. If you're working or if somebody is gifting you, you don't have to report it on the gifting, but if they are loaning you, you have to report it. And also, if you work more than 3 months. That is exactly what Social Security has told me, and that is what I have looked at.
Social Security, when you're gifted or donated, that's earned income that is not made aware to Social Security Administration. You are aware of that. I've done my research on Social Security Administration. Trust me.
Yeah, well, my caseworker with Social Security had told me totally different. So,
Well, I'd have to turn around and get a new caseworker because they obviously don't know the law.
I mean, I've talked to the caseworkers. I've talked to the management of the Social Security office. I've talked to so many different people, and they've all said the same thing. So, I mean, honestly, man, I got respect. Like I said, I got respect for everything that you guys are doing, but I don't have respect for the fact that it is continuously attacking people that are vulnerable. Okay? Right now, I'm in a vulnerable position. Okay? I'm trying to get where I need to be so I can start working, so I can have a place to lay my head, so I don't have to do anything. You know, when it comes to TikTok or come to anything. Okay? As I said, all I need is 1 week so I can get there and start what I need to do. Okay? So, that's all I need. And if people can just give me that time, let me show
But
y'all.
here's the
That's all I'm
thing,
asking.
too, with the aspects with social media, especially this app. This app was not designed for individuals to come on and constantly ask for money.
I haven't been constantly asking. That's the difference.
Well, you
Des,
did
go
now.
ahead.
You did today.
Yeah, so that's the one time. Whoopity do. My
You
chat
did it
was
on
the one that was
it on
asking
the
before.
ferry.
Yeah, well, okay, but I didn't get anything then. So I said, and actually, I didn't even ask. I just mentioned what I need to do. And
Well,
again, what does it make a difference to you? I'm not telling you how to live your life and how
no,
to spend your
but see,
money.
here's the thing.
I'm not telling. And you know what? Here's the thing. See, awareness is full of control. That's what you guys are. Okay, awareness is full of control, manipulation, and making money off of other people's shit. That's
I don't
exactly
make a
what y'all do.
dime. Hey,
You know
first
what
off,
that is?
I
Whenever
do not make a
you
dime
know
on
what that
this app.
is. You know what that is? You know what that is? Whenever people
That's
people
lies.
take.
You make money on this app. Do not even sit there and lie. And
Do
matter
you
of
want me
fact,
to show my tick
you need
leap,
to
dear?
You need to
Do
go
you
look
want me
in
to
the
show my
mirror.
tick leap?
You
I don't
need to
make
go
a
look
Do
in
you
the
dime
want
on
me
mirror.
to
this app.
show my tick leap?
Never made a dime
Well,
on this app.
no,
I
what I
don't
want you to
believe
do
that.
is I want you to
Well,
get the
guess
hell
what?
off.
You better start believing it
My
because I'm
my
one
my
honest motherfucker sitting in this
yeah, my
box.
cash app, my
You're so
PayPal,
honest, but
my
you're trying to figure
Venmo,
out how
my
much he
PayPal,
makes and what he
nothing.
makes a month, and that is none of your damn business. That is nobody's business on this app. That is nobody's business. What? So you can
And
report
it's just
him?
like no, it's nobody's business on my record, but yet y'all want to post it all over the place when people don't even know me, only to make an issue.
And you know the catch off with
So
that
what the fuck
is
is
that's
that?
all public information, Aaron.
Yeah, well, nobody would have had that information unless they would have known me. And when you guys put it out there, that is spreading personal information to people that don't know me. That puts a hit on
But
my
yet
head
you want
where
other
I
people to
could
give you
end up on
money.
the live.
This is ridiculous. Just
Okay?
get
And
out of this live,
you know
man. It's
what? When
ridiculous.
I'm trying to be able to live my life and trying to make myself get where I need to be and stay alive to get there, so I can be productive, so I can have a place to lay my head, people like y'all are the problem. And that's why the feds are all over you.
Feds aren't over me. I'm still waiting
They're
on a
all over
letter from
everybody feels
Chef
awareness.
Carl down in Florida for 3
We're all over me.
years.
Stupid fuck. Going about your life, dude. I don't need you in here causing issues. Anyway. Yeah, well, people need to be aware of awareness causing issues. Yeah, I'm not dealing with them. They're just some dummies. That's all they are. They ain't got no respect for nobody. They don't have any care. And, yeah, at this point, I'm over them. And who blocked, what's her name? T-Time. Because T-Time isn't supposed to be blocked. She was actually being a mediator in between everything. or he or whoever it was. Awareness T. She wasn't, or they weren't supposed to be blocked. That's the problem. They don't know how to be homeless. They don't know what homelessness is about. They don't know what it's about in this day and age. It's a lot harder now than what it was then. Yeah, sorry, I never did update it. See, I think we are. I think it's 80. Whoops. Oh, fudge. Hang on. Oh. Yeah, Awareness T is not supposed to be blocked or restricted from the live, y'all. They were trying to be a mediator, and we're not blocking them right now. I got my battery pack hooked up. It's fine. I'm 80 at this time. Yep, Rosie, that's exactly what happened. I'm trying to figure out why they want to fuss about everything too. See, here's the cool thing, right? We had several people from them come over to here, and they showed their true colors. Well, we got so many comments in here that are actually respectful, having my back. That's cool, Turquoise. I ain't worried about it. Oh, that's hilarious. They showed their true colors. Wonder how many people they lost because of it. Let me see here. Hey, favor. Okay. Okay, so first off, English. I'm just gonna say it like this. I defend the homeless because I am right at this time. Okay. Well, that was the hopes. It was the hopes, Blister, to end on good terms, but they got cocky, so put them in their place. It's just how it goes. You got to put people in their place sometimes, and it's very fortunate that I was able to do so. Anyway, she was. And I think I know who she is now. And she was never respectful to me. Yeah, I know, Des. Hey, come on up. Come on up since they're gone. And I'm not going to stop what I'm doing because of them. Thank you.
How hot I was. I'm sweating.
I know. Get yourself a fan on you. Put an ice pack on your neck. Cool off. Listen, I gotta say thank you. Okay? Because
I didn't get to say everything I wanted to say because you wouldn't let me up at first when that Karen was in there. And it's probably a dang good thing.
Probably, because we probably would have got restricted. They're a bunch of snowflakes. They ain't got respect, okay? All they want to do is just cause issues. So, it is what it is. But,
Right.
like I said, They're eventually gonna get bored with me. They're eventually gonna get bored with me, and they're eventually gonna, walk out because they ain't got nothing else better to do. No, I'm at a different location, Holly. All I do know is that if we can get the last $80 up, I could be able to get a room over here tonight, and it would really, really be nice. Cause I am shivering like a wet dog. I guess that's because I am a wet dog. So, you know what? Now that they wanted to do that crap, 80 right now. That's all I need.
No, I'm low key kind of mad at you right now.
Who, me?
Yes. Because why would you tell them how much you make a month? Now he's gonna sit there and
they already knew.
Oh my Lord.
They knew because when I said that I got Social Security, they already knew around about what it was. And I told them that 140 of that was taken off this month, and it'll be like that for the next couple months.
But that's none of their business. Just like, oh, you went and ate a good dinner.
No, it's not.
Just like you went and ate a good dinner. Okay,
business,
so do you. Like, everybody eats a good dinner. So what is the problem?
Exactly.
I want to know what the problem is.
Not getting hardly anything to eat for almost a week. I think it was probably a good thing that I got a good meal in my belly,
Right.
I mean, and quite honestly, if anybody has an issue with me putting a good meal in my stomach, then that shows that they really don't care about people.
Oh, I understand. My next thing is people don't understand that you are one bill. It is not even a paycheck. It's one bill. I want all 177 people in here to think of this. You're not a paycheck. You are one bill. One, week of getting groceries, just whatever the case may be. You are just one bill away of being homeless. Everybody knows that. Let's say, okay, this month my electric's $200. I can't pay it. I gotta wait till next month. Oh, well, the bills don't stop. So then I'm gonna work so hard to get caught up on that. Like, everybody knows that. So you are one bill away from being homeless.
Honestly, they're one mistake away from being homeless or being behind bars. In their case, they're one mistake away from being behind bars. Because they have committed so many felony acts, it's unbelievable. I've already posted every one of the felony acts that they have committed, and they still think, oh, I'm not doing anything wrong because TikTok community standards does not condone cyber harassment. They do not condone harassment at all. They do not condone terrorist threats. They do not condone cyber stalking. They do not condone consistency in using other people's lives. Matter of fact, they frown upon people live streaming other people's lives.
Right.
They do not condone consistency in releasing personal information to strangers. Public records means people that need to know things about you in your personal life or your employment.
Mm-hmm. And everybody wants to get a job. Do you realize how hard it is to get a job? Like, do anybody in here realize? Do y'all realize how hard? Okay, he has a job waiting for him. That's God. I don't care who you are. I've been there, done that. It is so hard to get a job, and they'll say, "Oh, well, this place is hiring, and they need help, and they need help." Okay. At the end of the day, it is so difficult to get a job. I don't care what you say. If you sit here and say, oh, it ain't that hard, you're a liar. It is hard to get a job at McDonald's, okay? Flipping burgers. That's even hard to do. But you need to
and when you got a
think
record,
for a minute.
when you got a record, it makes it 10 times harder for you.
Exactly.
As a matter of fact, half the time you can't even get a restaurant job. Half the time you can't get in anywhere when it comes to, housing. With a felony on your record, you're lucky to be able to get Section 8. Okay? You're lucky to be able to find somebody who is willing to rent a home to you. But see, in order to get a home, you have to have a job and you have to have great wages these days and age. Okay. But in order to get a job, you have to have a home. And see, this is what I've been trying to explain to everybody. You got to have a permanent residency where you can consistency or have a consistency with being able to, receive your mail. Okay. If the IRS decides that they randomly want to send you something, what are you going to do if you can't get that because you put on a false address?
Exactly.
You're gonna be looking at 10 years in federal penitentiary with upwards of $100,000 fine because of it. Okay? So this is the problem with people like awareness. They think that they could target people that are in bad situations only to make things worse on them and keep them from getting work. And what they have done to me has now caused me issues with being able to find side work.
I believe it.
Because people get on TikTok all the freaking time. When they start seeing those videos floating around all over the place, yeah, that's what causes it. And yes, awareness is at fault for a lot of unalivings. Because when they put that crap out there, people that see it, that don't like it, they going pew pew, or they going, you know what I'm saying?
I got one thing to say to you is I better not ever hear you talk like that, think like that, anything like that, because at the end of the day, yes, everybody has haters. I don't care who you are, you have haters. But also,
believe me.
at the end of the day, you have an army behind you that is rooting for you, that is praying for you daily, that want to see you succeed. And I was laying here last night and I was thinking about it. I was laying here thinking about it, and I was like, do you know how awesome it is? No.
Do we want to let the? Oh yes. Hold on. No. Hold on. I know who this is. It's good. I think I know who it is. What's up, T?
Hey, I wasn't in there for all of it. I would have joined a box for you. Let it be known. This is the only box I've ever been in. I have never ever gone live. I have never ever been in a box. I have no idea what I'm doing. But
you're good. Don't worry about it. But
what
I do have to say thank you. Thank you for trying to be a mediator. Now you go ahead. I'm sorry.
I didn't like some of what I saw. When you see my name, Awareness T, for those who do not know me, I call out bullying that awareness does. So I am not an awareness page. I call out poor behavior that awareness does to try to get it to improve. One of the things I focus on is bullying. Also mental health. I think that mental health for a lot of people who are on here asking for help, or as they call it, begging, I do think that there's a mental health component attached to it. And I think we have to have more compassion also for people who are addicted to substances, because I believe that addiction is a disease. It is not a disease of choice. It is a very complex issue. I am not really qualified to speak on it, except through life experiences with a family member that was unfortunately passed away from that disease. And I don't look down on homeless, poor. I don't like bullying, and I do not like when I see addicts being bullied. I just don't like anybody being bullied. I don't like it. So I just want to make sure, because my name confuses people. But like I said, I do think that some of the things that were said were wrong. I wasn't in there as long as I wanted to be, but I don't know, was All for One able to steer you in any direction to get you any kind of help?
Nope. As a matter of fact, he was fishing for information to try to get me reported to Social Security. Okay. And he's also trying to tell me that when people gift funds to me that I have to report it to Social Security and IRS. No, I don't actually.
Okay. I don't know about all that because I'm not a tax professional, but I would think that, I mean, I know he does a lot of research, and I know that there's some weird lines in there between SSI and SSDI and how much money you can make, and if it's a gift and if it's not a gift. So, I don't get into all that because I don't know that. So,
Well, I've already spoken directly with the Social Security Administration. They told me that if it's a gift, it's just like a birthday gift. They don't require for you to inform them of that income. It's not an income; it is a gift,
and I
and
did
that's
hear you
exactly
say
what they
that
classified
you're
as.
keeping track of it, and
I am,
all
just
you
in
can do
case.
is
I told her.
when it's time to file taxes is you gotta you can go to, I think a lot of times libraries will have people that are retired tax professionals. They'll help you figure it out, but the main thing you need to do now is to get where you say you have your job. I did hear him say that you believe that you have an email from him. It would probably do good for you to redact, for God's sakes, redact some of the information so people can't find out where
Oh,
you're working.
I'm not posting any of it. I'm not posting
Okay.
any of it, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm not, because I don't trust awareness. Not after what they've done.
Well,
I don't trust any of them.
there are people, and I'm not saying it's awareness people because I don't know who it is, but they will call people's employment, and you don't want to
Yep.
deal with that. So,
No, I don't. So I'm
yeah,
not putting any of it up there. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And I'm not sending him anything. As a matter of fact, he's getting blocked again. Um, there's a lot of people that were in here that's getting blocked. And that Skittles girl, that's the same one. And I knew it had to have been somebody from my personal life. And I know exactly who she is. And I know where she works. And I know where she lives. So I will be when I get off the phone, I'm going to make a phone call to her local police department. I'm going to let them know exactly what she's done. And I'm going to inform them of everything that is going on. And they will probably be paying her a little visit.
now, I did say in the live that I thought that you should probably get some mental health help. I think anybody who's homeless can benefit from that because it's got to be very hard. And
I don't need mental health help. I need to be able to sleep. I need to put something in my stomach. I need to be able to relax for a night or two. That's what I need. That is when I start losing my cool. That's when I start going, doing things that I normally wouldn't do. Like, Des has seen me in here. She knows I'm a cool dude. She knows that I'm typically not a person to blow up on people. But when you push my buttons too much and you start saying things that you know nothing about, and you start, doing things to try to cause issues, then I start getting agitated, okay? And I have every right to be agitated. So if, I don't need to be getting mental health. I need to get caught up on my nutrients, and I need to be able to sleep. Any person that goes so long without sleep and consistent exercise is going to get cranky. They're going to have a short fuse. And you can't tell me that you don't,
no,
because I know you do.
I'm not going to say that anything about your short fuse. My concern was for something that you shared with me this afternoon,
Well,
and you
don't
know
worry
what it
about that.
was. Well, I am
Don't worry
worried
about
about
that.
you. I am
Well,
worried about
don't.
you.
Well, I told you don't. So
Okay.
don't.
Well, people care about you.
I
They
have a
do care
different
about you.
plan. I have a
Okay.
different plan.
We're not going to do that plan, right?
No, I have a different plan.
All right. Well, that's what I wanted to hear because, I don't like to see people in a bad position, and I am concerned for you.
No, I'm good. I got a whole nother plan ready for them. And this plan is gonna put them on the radar. If they're not, well, actually, I know they already are, but it's gonna make the radar a little more hot. I know, Tiff.
Well, if your plan is to report to authorities, then, report away. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh
They'll
well,
take the
that's
report.
the least of it. That's the least of it. When I get where I'm going, I got a real good friend in with the media. And that real good friend of mine that I'm gonna go pay a visit to, which unfortunately I lost their phone number, otherwise I'd already be there. But when I switched phones, I lost a lot of numbers. But anyway, that real good friend of mine, they're pretty good at making it go viral. And we're talking international. We're
Okay.
not talking about just on social media.
Okay. I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting to say your story. And if you can get it to go viral, good. I just don't want any type of I don't know what words I can even say on here. I don't want anything
You
bad to
don't
happen to anybody.
no
You,
no.
them.
The most that's gonna happen is they're gonna get on the radar so hot that they're already starting to scattle. They're already starting to have issues. They're not able to really hold themselves together, you know. So they're getting sloppy with it, and seeing that they're getting sloppy, this is just gonna put the fire underneath them a little bit more.
Well, like I said, I don't think there's anything wrong with you wanting to tell your story. If your friend happens to be somebody that can, has contacts, there's nothing wrong with that. I just want to make sure that you're safe and that your head's in the right place for that.
Oh, I'm
And
perfectly fine. The only thing that's gonna help me right now to be able to get my head in the right spot to where I can actually write everything down, get everything done that I need to get done, is to actually have a little bit of sleep. I do. That's this.
now,
Hey,
did
Des.
they agree to the 1 week? Well, I mean, nobody in
Nope.
awareness.
They didn't.
They're all individual creators. Now, some of them run in a pack. There are packs of them. I call them crews, but there's no rules for awareness. There's no, not one person controls it. Some people try to control the narrative, but they don't. So,
Oh, they didn't agree. They didn't agree. As a matter of fact, they started causing issues, so I had to throw them out. Fuck, it was actually the only one being a little respectful today. I do have to say that much. He was keeping us calm. All for one, he got to be a cocky little sucker, but it's okay. It's
well,
okay.
I
He
wish
got
you,
called out on some stuff. He got defensive, and that's just how it goes.
I wish you well. And that lady lying to you that that awareness has lawyers and that they have PIs. I don't know everybody in awareness. I'm not saying that there isn't an awareness person that doesn't have that, but collectively there is no attorney that they all work with. Collectively there is no PI that they work with. I mean, that's not reality. What they told
No,
you is not true. So,
no. I kind of
okay.
figured.
Okay.
But see, what they fail to realize is the people that they're playing games with, because that's initially what this comes down to. They think it's a game. Okay, they think they can do whatever they want, and they think they can get by with it. And they fail to realize that it's gonna catch up to them.
Okay.
It's gonna catch up to them.
I mean, I wanted to tell you to be well, but I know you're not well because you're outside and it's cold and you haven't eaten and you haven't slept. But I did try. I wanted to tell you now, true to my word, I did try to take a box. I could not do that over there. I don't know why. This is the only box I've ever been in. So
I don't know. I had to invite.
I don't know the ins and outs
because no, it's cool. It is what it is, but it's all right because they're not gonna get anywhere with me. They're gonna get bored. They're not gonna have anything to go on. It's just gonna be the same repeat, constant nonsense that they think it is, and it's just they're gonna think that they can do whatever. And you know what? Let them. But eventually, they're gonna walk away. Thanks, love
I
bug.
want to answer somebody. This is not enabling. I am not giving him money. I am simply talking to another human that I am concerned about who reached out to me because he was told something about awareness having attorneys and PI. I am not enabling him because I'm concerned about something that he may have told me that was personal that I'm not going to repeat. That is not
That's okay.
enabling to have
You
compassion
you
for
don't.
another human being.
Hey, oh, listen, T. You ain't got to say nothing to them if they're just going to be negative about things. Okay? They are getting kicked out of my live, though. Because
Okay,
I
well,
don't need the nonsense. I'm sorry.
not I'm not enabling anybody. I am talking to another human being who's going through a hard time. And if awareness doesn't have enough compassion to see that people have hard times, that people struggle, that people are poor, that people don't always have resources available to them or know about how to go about access them, or if they have an addiction, which is in fact a damn disease, then that's what's wrong with awareness. They need to have some damn human compassion. I don't care if it's somebody that's an addict that begs 20 hours a day. That life is worth saving, just like every other life that exists. No life is more important than any other life, and that's what I believe. And I will stand
Amen.
behind it.
Hey, Glow Queen, let me clear something up real quick for you, okay? First off, I didn't make bad decisions with the money that was given to me. I saved my life with the help of individuals that had given me that money by getting a room. You seen that bottle on the counter? Well, that bottle that was on the counter was a pay. That bottle was a payment to me for working on a vehicle because he didn't have the cash. And I said, okay, I need to take the edge off anyways. So what the hell's the big deal with that? If I want to drink once in a blue moon, I'm going to do it. Okay? And nobody's going to tell me otherwise. Now, as for digital, you can go.
Yeah, I want to say something too. You say $250 is a good chunk of money. That's not even my electric bill in a month.
I think they said, I'm trying to read, but I think they said it was for one night. But that's a lot for a hotel room for a night. It is.
That was when I was up in Juneau, and it wasn't for a whole month. It was 4 nights that was paid for with the help of my community because they offered.
Oh, so it was $250 for 4 nights. It was $50 a night.
Yes.
Roughly with
Yes.
tax. Okay.
Yes, roughly with tax. And it wasn't even that much. It was I'm going to tell you how much it was. It was $210, and they're just adding 40 onto it for whatever reason that they think that they can when they didn't when they don't know what it was.
Well,
so,
see, and this is part of it.
Crazy.
Some creators have receipts, but some creators, and that person isn't a creator. I know that person. If somebody puts wrong information
they
out
just
there,
got blocked because I'm not going to have that nonsense. They're trying to say that I'm lying, and I'm actually not. So
no, I actually know that person. They're a pretty level-headed, good person. I think they've heard maybe some misinformation, and that's what can happen if somebody doesn't have all their facts, and then it gets repeated. So you missed an opportunity there to educate them and let them know, But I do wish you well.
I'm sorry, but yeah, thanks.
Okay.
And
I did try to join.
I know you did, and I believe you. You're just not familiar 100% with everything.
No, I'm not,
and I get that.
Okay.
But listen, I do want to stay in contact if you're willing to. I would like to, have you as a friend and whatnot on here.
For sure.
I just, and I respect you for actually standing up against them, to be honest with you, because that was nonsense what they did. And it's really funny because you realize how many people came over from their stuff and actually was defending me. That's actually kind of cool because
now that's what I'm talking about. You
colors.
have to take every hater and take it as a chance to educate. If somebody has said something that's not true about you, correct them and let them know. No, it was not $250 for one night. It was $210 for 4 nights. And I know you just want to block, but try to get the right information out. And like I said, I don't know you. I don't know your story. I don't know how long you've been doing this. But to me, you're a human and you matter because for the very fact that you're a human. So they can call me an enabler. I don't care at this point. I've seen enough bad behavior from awareness that, I do believe that there are little old ladies that give and give and give, and then they can't buy their own medicine and their own groceries. Yes, that's a problem. I will say that. I do think that's a problem.
And that's why I always tell everybody, if you're going to send anything, make sure that you're good first. And I've said it multiple times in my lives, and it's just, I don't understand what the big deal is whenever I'm letting them know, make sure that you're good first.
That's good that you say that. Now they are saying that you said $250 a night.
I said it. I said it was $210.
Okay.
So
hell, if I was you, I'd pull it up. I'd pull it up. I'd pull up the hotel. No, don't do that. I'd pull up the receipt. I don't know.
That's okay.
I don't want to tell you to do anything that's. I don't want to tell you to do anything that's going to get you doxxed. I just don't.
That's how they doxed me in the beginning. Hey, Des, are you paying attention to to chat at all?
I was a minute ago, but I'm waiting for her to get done talking so I can apologize to her.
Okay.
No, you're
No,
good.
you don't have anything to
No,
apologize
I
for.
really do. You know, I'm one person. I don't know where the other mods were at. I have no clue. But when I tell you that was the hardest thing I've ever done, I literally put all my energy into this chat. But I just want to apologize to you personally because I don't know. I guess I was seeing all the negative and your comment rubbed me the wrong way, I guess. So I thought really you were making fun of him. So
Oh no.
I'm the one that, muted and blocked you. And I
It's
had no
okay.
idea. But at first, he kept asking who blocked who. And I didn't know who you were at first until you just explained your comment a minute ago that you had met me.
No,
And that was
no,
me. And
that's
I just
good.
wanted to apologize for that.
Well, thank you, but no apologies needed. Now, I need to drop and I have no idea how to do that. Can one of you dismiss me, please?
Yeah, I got you. We'll see you. We'll see you around. Okay.
All right. You take care.
All right. You
Bye-bye.
too. Thank you for your help.
You're
Bye.
welcome. Bye-bye.
All right. Anyway, so I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing. Okay. And Court, you're doing fine. Des, thank you for busting ass on that. You do have a heavy finger, I will say that.
Court, I appreciate you, but I'm talking like an hour ago. Like, we was hard in here. It was so rough.
Yeah.
And there's
So
another moderator in here, but I don't know if she's been paying attention or what. I don't know,
no,
but it was rough.
it's Tiffany. It's Tiffany, and she's not 100% familiar with this app on how to do all that. So
Well, I mean, I'm not talking bad
that's
about
why I
her,
didn't say.
I'm just saying it was hard. That was the roughest thing I've ever had to do on this app.
I'm sorry. I
mean,
it had to be my life.
No. Like, it's fine. I just don't like hate. I don't like negative. That's not who I am as a person. Like, I can't deal with it. I can't.
No, I get it, and I don't either, and that's why I'm glad to have somebody in here that actually catches it and kicks it. Everybody, all my mods were doing what they could, and I'm greatly appreciative of it. And I think the only reason why the other two really just backed off is because it's like they seen that you were dealing with it, and they didn't want to like fuck it up type thing, So. Yeah, and there's
Court,
nothing to
you're fine.
apologize for.
There's nothing to apologize about. No, like, really, I think we've all had stuff going on, but no, I don't apologize to me. Like, I understand. Like, this doesn't consume everybody's life. It's understandable. I mean, you work your ass off in here. I see that myself. I mean, every live, like, I ask, about you and how you're doing because I know you've been sick.
Well, guess what, y'all? We're down to 30. Just for the room. 30 just for the room. That's all we got left, and then I can get off and book it on the online, and then go over there, check in, and then head straight for the room and go back live. So you guys have got it. And then hang out for a little bit longer. I need to refresh the live anyways here soon. We're already. Jeez, I can't. Why is it not like? There we go. No, not the fuck. Uh-oh. I can't swipe left. I can't see. Oh. Oh well. Okay.
Here, well, I'll drop that down and I'll let
you're
you
good.
do whatever you're gonna do.
No, I'm just trying to see. Oh, there it is. 2 hours and 40 minutes. You ain't gotta drop down if you don't want to.
It don't matter to me. I don't care. I just wanted to tell you you're enough, and there's no reason for you to feel any type of way because you have an army behind you that actually really truly cares about you.
Well, I appreciate that. It's I'm just grateful to have the army behind me that actually cares.
Right.
I think a lot of it comes from me just being real, being honest. And if it wasn't for that, then, matter of fact, hell, if the other 30 is sent, I'll just jump over and do the thing or do the reservation, then take a screenshot of it and put it in the background while I go check in. And that way everybody can see I'm not sitting here using people. I'm just trying to stay alive long enough to get where I need to go.
And it's sad that you have to do that, but the haters are gonna hate.
Exactly.
They're gonna do
They
their
are.
thing. But karma is going to come back 10 times harder. And like I said, you're one bill behind from being homeless. That's all. It's one bill. That's all it is.
Yeah. Well, everybody's just one mistake away from being homeless, regardless. So.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What's up, Court?
What's up?
Oh, you seen it. If one of y'all want to scroll up and find his name, him and the other one, I don't even think the other one came in, but if y'all wanna go ahead and just toss them to the curb completely, that'd be great. You know, I don't think anyone could really blame me for telling her to shut the hell up and get out of the box and leave me alone. I mean, she's rude, she's disrespectful, she has no consideration, and all she wants to do is just cause issues for people. And I knew that it had to have been somebody that was in my personal life at one point. And I know exactly who it is now.
Oh my gosh, Chestnut or Court, I did not see that. Thank you so much. Yes.
And it's sad because I left
You're
all
welcome.
the way from Maine to show her love and respect. And the reason why I blew up on her is because she has no respect. And yes, they were the ones that attacked me out there. And yes, I will be dealing with that situation as soon as I get around to it. As a matter of fact, no, I'll probably let that one go. But I'm definitely going to get her for this cyber stalking. Definitely going to get him for the harassment. And I'm definitely going to get him for the... there's multiple things I could actually get them for. Every federal violation they've committed now. But, you know. No, I'm not a liar.
I do want to agree with Deslo. You do have a good army behind you.
Mm-hmm.
We care about you.
I know, I care about y'all too.
Absolutely.
If I didn't care about
You
y'all, I
know I'm
wouldn't have came
getting
back to the
sick
freaking
of
States. But, anyway. Listen, y'all, we got 30 more to get. And that's all we need. Well, actually, hold on, because some of it was sent on Venmo, and I can't do 2 cards. And I don't think I can move it over. Wait a minute. Court, you got Venmo, right?
Yeah.
If I sent it over to your Venmo, would you be able to switch it to PayPal? Because I can't get my PayPal to link to my Venmo for some reason.
Yes.
Okay. I will do that here in a little bit then. So yeah, we're only 30 away. Well, yeah, 30 away, I think. Something like that. And I'll have to end the live to switch it over. But you'll have to send me your Venmo tag.
I will do that.
Okay. Yep, there goes my cup. Oh well, I don't fucking care. Alright, I'm gonna go in here and see if he'll let me use the bathroom and...
And Aaron, I don't know if you've seen the gift that I sent you.
I didn't, actually.
It was a big gift.
I'm sorry. I missed it because I was too preoccupied.
It's okay.
I'm gonna have to mute the mic and set you guys down for just a second. I got to potty.
You're okay, Tiffany.
Alright, I'm back. Dude, it is freezing. I come inside and I feel like needles are pricking into my toes.
I believe it.
It's chilly willy here.
Dude, I don't even know what the temperature is, but jeez. Hang on just a second. I shouldn't be too much longer. I'm almost at my goal for the room. So, I said I shouldn't be too much longer. I'm almost at my goal for the room.
Okay.
So, I hope they still got rooms open. All right.
It's
So yeah,
22
we
here
are.
and feels like 11.
I don't even know what it is here. You know where I'm at though, right? Court, didn't I tell you earlier?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, if you want to check this over here, then you can. I'm up on top of the mountain, and it's snowing again. It took a break for a little bit, but it's snowing now again. Can y'all see it? Oh, it is.
I'm sorry. My kids are laying beside me watching videos and whatnot.
Look at the white shit falling from the sky.
Oh, I see it, yeah.
Oh. So I didn't bring you guys in today to, get irritated or anything. I was really hoping for, a positive outcome, but I should have known better. But
You
I
tried though.
I gave it a shot. I really did. I gave it a shot. They decided to be asshats, so that's on them. It's not on me.
I had a feeling that was going to happen. Really.
I kind of had a feeling it was going to happen too, but I wanted to see if maybe they might have had a bit of a change of heart, rather than being, the rude, ignorant people that they can be, I figured maybe, see if they had a bit of a change of heart, see if they had a little respect, It didn't work. They expect me to bow down and kiss their feet, and I'm not doing it.
No.
Hey, all I can say is All for One did give you the chance to speak
He did,
in the beginning.
but it pissed him off that I had actually pointed out the things that he had done. He didn't like that, and that's where he got upset.
Him bringing the people up is what ruined it. Because I think y'all two would have fixed all this mess. But he had to bring us.
We probably would have. Yeah, we probably would have been able to work it out perfectly fine, just me and him together. But then, fuck it came up, and it gave him a little bit of a hot shoulder, and it allowed him to, get a little cocky. So I got cocky right back,
Then you had Skittles.
Yeah, Skittles is just stupid. Her real name is Monica. At least that's what she told me it was.
That one you wouldn't let me up.
I didn't even see the request, to be honest with you. I had to invite you. If I'd have seen the request, I would have been good. I would have let you up a lot earlier. We would have cut it short, but I really got tired of hearing them anyways. Damn, country girl. That's low. That's like step outside and turn into an high school low. But anyway, so yeah, 30 away from the room, and then I don't know how much the food is over there, but I ain't ate today. So. Oh, who wants to type it out like before? What? There ain't no harassment or bullying going on in here. What the heck? Wow. Wow. We got somebody in the back feed. We got someone hiding in the basement corner. Hey, Tiff. Who wants to go through the basement corner? Or the basement corners that are pretty dark, should they say?
Not me, because I'll boss somebody else.
I can't hear you. You got too much back noise there, guys.
I said, not me. I'll block everybody so somebody else can do it.
Do you have something going on in the background with my stream?
Who?
You.
No, that's my kid watching YouTube. That's why I
It
keep.
sounds like
No, that's why I keep muting
my
myself.
stream.
No, he's over there
Hey,
watching
thank you for the
YouTube.
follow, Trucking for Vets. No, you're good. I thought that they were that somebody was watching my stream because it almost sounds like my stream is echoing.
No.
Tiffany, what are y'all having for dinner?
Bubba, go down there with that. I done told you a million times. Why? Because it's too loud.
Tiffany.
Okay, son.
Tiffany,
What?
what are y'all having for dinner?
Beef, sausages, and potatoes.
Sounds good. What the hell's wrong? You sound upset.
Oh, I'm not. Just tired.
I'm gonna call bogus. You sound upset.
You know why. My mom's cancer and stuff, you know.
Oh,
Third time.
yeah. Well, hopefully she'll beat this one. It'll be the last one.
I'm
I'm
hoping.
praying for you, Tiff.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know
love.
every time that she's had it, both the other times she beat it pretty quick. So
Yep.
I got a feeling she's gonna push through this one too, and third time's the charm of beating it, you know.
Yeah, she's a
So-
tough bird like me. I'm just like her.
May I ask what type of cancer?
At first, she had triple negative breast cancer. So she got her boobies chopped off and it was okay for about 6 months. And about the 7th month, she started acting funny. She said she started getting headaches. So actually, her own boss at her job said what is it called? I'm trying to think of it. Her stamina at work was slowing down, and she was forgetting stuff. And she was every time they asked her a question, all she could do instead of answer was laugh. That was the last day she went to work, and her boss called her mom, who she lives with, excuse me, and said, "Hey, there's something not right with Diane." That's my mom's name, and my grandma took her from work immediately to her oncologist, and they did an emergency CT and found a 4-centimeter mass in her brain. So as soon as they found out that, they kept her in the hospital, and then I went to Texas where she lived and stayed there a week for her brain surgery. And then she's been doing pretty good, other than she has got a lazy right leg now because the tumor was on her left side, which is the same type of cancer that was in her breast. And then about 2 months after that, she got this big old lump on the back of her head. It was on top of her, like on the back of her head, underneath her skin, and they thought it was a lipoma. But her oncologist didn't like how fast it grew, and when he went in there, didn't like how it looked or it felt, so they sent it out of pathology. That was last Thursday, and we got results back yesterday. It was cancer. But they got all around the surrounding tissue, and it looked good, so they got all of it, excuse me. So yeah, that's basically it.
Sending hugs your way.
Thank you.
Sounds like she has been through a lot.
And 2 years before that, my dad divorced her,
Oh no.
and then moved his lady friend in a week later and gave her a key.
Oh, hell no.
And then probably about 6 months after that, they got married.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, I've been through a lot. That goes to show you, my dad was seeing that my stepmom when he was with my mom.
I
Probably for
know
a
you
long
probably
time.
hate saying stepmom.
I do. She is a wonderful lady. She has a bad past, But she's a good cook, though. Man, she loves Christmas. She loves Thanksgiving. She goes all out. She cooks all kinds of different things. But she's a good woman. I just don't like how my dad went at it so quick.
Des ran away. She didn't even say bye.
Oh no.
She said
Probably
I just dropped because my kids are in here watching videos, so I was on mute.
Oh, okay.
That seems reasonable.
You're good. No big deal. So, y'all, we are 30 away, and that is all 3 of the ways. Did you ever get through that thing earlier that you were doing, Tiff?
Oh hell no, because they said they were closed, so they have to get a hold of me on the next business day. Thank you for giving me directions on how to do it.
No problem. Tried.
Hell. Yeah, they said they'll have somebody call me on the next business day. I'm like, okay.
I told you it'd be Monday, most likely.
Yeah.
But y'all, we're only 30 away. If anybody can pop the 30, I can get this room and then go back live once I get in there. Hey, look who just showed up. Schaefer. I could use it, man. I could use it. What's up, man? Just trying to get this last 30 so I can go get this room. And I'll go live, and instead of anyone sending me anything, maybe they can Oh, that? Don't worry about that. It's 2x6 and it's got a few nails that are bent over, but that's okay. Bam!
Yeah, instead of the big sausages, I use the middle cocktail wieners for my dinner. Beef cocktail wieners.
Good. Listen, it's great to have a room, yes, but if you can't help, it's cool. I'm not worried about it. It's life. We all
he's
have to deal
thankful
with
for
stuff.
everything.
I really am.
Hey, I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna call my grandma and check on her.
Okay.
You're good.
Bye.
I'll be back.
Bye. 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 Anyway. Oh. Yeah, so hey Tiff, send me a message real quick.
Okay.
Nickel. Get there. Come on, y'all. Tap and share. Tap and share. Let's get this thing out there again. Nope. Shit. Oh. We are still 30 away. Come on, y'all. Who is this? We're going to see who this is. And hopefully they don't cause no issues. Hello? May I ask who you are? Hello?
We can't hear you.
Walker.
Bless you.
Oh. I'm gonna call you after I get off live. If I can get this last 30. And actually, no, we can't do that here. Damn it. It has to be done through a website. That sucks. It's going, buddy. How's yours? I'm colder than all get out, but otherwise I'm fine. I'm 30 away from being able to get the room. It's pretty damn cold right now. Alright, this person is getting blocked because we obviously can't hear her or them. And it sounds like they're, you know, recording in the background, so.
Goodness.
Anyway.
I was craving something sweet, so I blended up a can of pineapples and added water and honey to make it like a juice, and it turned out real good.
Wow. Even going as far as getting people. Wow.
You're like, you go through that MLS and you go fast, like, fuck.
Goodness.
What?
Oh my god.
Just listen to the people in the background.
Yeah, they're loud.
It's all good. They're outside though.
Yeah, it's part of it. Yeah, thanks, Shaggy. I hope so too, because I am freaking. I'm exhausted. I've been up since 6:30 yesterday morning, walking since 8. My hip is hurting, my back is hurting, my shoulders are hurting, my neck is hurting, everything's hurting. If I can get this last 30, I'll be good to go. Nicole, thank you for the friendship necklace. I appreciate you. And I'm out of smoke, so I'm not going to be in a good mood later. Guaranteed. I ain't got no sore nicotine. Hey, good evening, Vicky. How are you? Thank you for the follow. Well, I appreciate you, man. Well, that's good, Vicky.
Man, my mom was in bed by 6 today.
Do what?
I said my mom was in bed by 6 today. She says she's all right, but you know, it's probably getting to her though. She wants me to see that she's okay. Probably, I know my mom. She's really I'm a lot like her. I keep that stuff inside and let everybody. I mask it and let everybody know I'm okay when I'm actually struggling.
Well, I get it.
And what hurts her the most is when she had her brain surgery, she started crying and said, "I wish your brother was here. I wish your brother cared." Normally she would have kept that in, but she was kind of vulnerable and on pain medicine right there.
Yeah, we're 30 away, y'all. 30 away. 30 away from the room. Let's see what this one wants.
Hello, welcome to the chat.
Hey, what's up, Fatima?
Hello, how you doing?
Alive, barely. How are you?
Good.
That's good.
I pray that Stephanie and
No, they're not, Nicole. I don't think so, anyways.
Oh yeah.
I'm paying the cheapest rate by or we would be paying the cheapest rate by doing it online.
Okay.
But it's really not the best spot to hold a hotel anyways, for long term. This is like a one night stand type hotel, Oh, my feet are
I guess you gotta
cramping
get what you
because they're
gotta
so
get.
cold right now. Oh. Listen, if anybody's got that last 30, it would be really appreciated right now.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Never a minute. All right, we got one that'll match. If someone's got 15, it'll match. Do what?
He's 15 now.
Hello, Miss Lady. Are you there?
Yeah, I know of some hotels like that, Nicole. Yeah, she's still there. She's just moving around. Fatima.
Can't even hear.
Sounds like I hear her with her kid.
That's what it sounds like. Fatima. Alright, we may have to drop her for now.
I think her kid has her phone.
Probably. We're gonna go ahead and drop her for now. I don't want that kid turning on the camera and then screwing over the live. Listen, we're 30 away. 30 away, y'all. Come on, let's get it. We got one that'll throw 15 if the other will throw 15. Nope, he threw the 15, y'all, so we just got 15 more to get. Probably. I don't know. And it's coming up. And a banana. What's up? What the
goodness.
flip?
What'd you do? I think you booted her.
No, I didn't boot her. I accepted her.
I know earlier when I was messing on my phone, my screen was doing some funky stuff.
Now I'm not even seeing her.
Uh-oh.
What the heck? Hang on a sec, I'll be right back.
Come on, y'all. How's everybody doing? It's alright, Anna. Anna says it was an accident.
Okay. Hold on. I don't know what we're doing. Is she trying to come up or not?
No, she said she didn't mean to come in. She says, no, I didn't mean to hop in. LOL.
Oh. Listen, y'all, it's just $15. That's all I need. Come on. $15 to get in the room so I'm not trying to sleep outside on this wet concrete nonsense. But get in here and say hi then. How you doing? I can't invite you because you got it on private, woman. Goofy.
I just wanted to say hi.
What's up?
I just wanted to say hi. I have a headache.
There's got to be a reason. There's got to be a reason why you just wanted to say hi.
I just wanted to say hi.
Well, hi.
Huh? Hey, Anna.
Hello.
Some I
Hi,
do
Tiffany.
some I do for my migraines because I have hemologic migraines. Instead of taking too much prescription pills, take 2 Benadryl. I'm not a medical person, but this is what helps me. 2 Benadryls and a Tylenol. That's basically
Oh,
what the hospital gives you.
yeah, no, I have chronic migraines, and so I have a medication that I take monthly, but then I also have one that I take as needed.
Oh, I do too. I have
Guess what,
and
y'all?
I get.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
trying
my
that
bad. It's not.
Botox.
It's not 6. It's 11. Damn it.
Did you
You're
try the
We're
trying
down to
Botox?
$11.
um
Down to
no.
$11, y'all. Anyone can do
I
11, can't
haven't
y'all?
tried Botox
What's
yet,
up, Shay?
but I have
11 per
also back
room.
problems and they're wanting me to do a test nerve block to help with my
Shay!
low back.
Yeah. Well, I went to the eye doctor and I got something going on with my eyes, and he said that's why I'm getting my migraines since none of this migraine medication's working for me. I have them
Ruh-roh.
every freaking day.
And I'm also getting sick again. And I was literally we were literally not even sick not even 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I hopped in to say
My
hi to
youngest
him.
daughter has an
Who
autoimmune
is
disease,
this? Dave
and
Sayer.
she just got over sick being like over about a week and a half ago. She got being sick. She had that horrible stomach bug that was going around, and
That's what
now,
me and Court had
PCH
too.
official. Hey,
yeah,
hey,
and
y'all,
now
hold
she
up,
has
hold up,
COVID.
hold up. I need to ask Mr. Dave a question. Hey, Dave, thank you for the follow. What does PCH mean? PCH official? What is that?
Mm, let me go look it up.
I'm
I
asking
be,
Dave. Dave
oh,
just followed me
okay.
too.
Huh.
Kind of wondering what that means.
Excuse me.
You can go look it up if you want. He ain't answering. We're down to 61 people, y'all. I seen your tag. It said PCH official. Thank you for the hand heart, Shay. Mwah. What does it mean? PCH.
It says Pacific Coast Highway. Evidently, it's a term used in California.
Oh, okay. No, it's not. It's not, Nicole.
Oh.
Got too many followers for that one. But
uh,
apparently, he's the home of the original money dance. I know just $11 more and I can get it booked. And then go over there and book in. And then go live and thank you for the 50 please. Football, football. What are you laughing at, country girl? What you laughing at me? Butthead. You're lucky I can't invite you up. I mean, I'd love that job, really. You think I'm joking? Get me a pair of boots.
Hey.
I could care less about the daggum gloves. But get me a pair of boots, and I'll be on my way. Well, give me a pair of boots and a ticket, and I'll be on my way.
Hey.
There's nothing wrong with shoveling hundreds of cow pie.
Ew. Shoveling Thai poop? Ew. Also,
Don't.
I
Aaron,
don't mind. Huh?
No,
sidetrack.
you're
Court
gonna
said we can
fucking
send you
lick.
that last 11.
Really?
Yeah. We don't have a whole lot, but we can help with $11.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's fine. Court said yes.
But
Nope, no but. You need your siesta.
okay, well hold on. Before you do that, are you sending it through PayPal? Because if you are, then I need to send the Venmo over, and then that way you can add that to that, and then
Oh, I
send it
was
back.
gonna, yeah. I would just wait to send it. Yeah, she was gonna send it through PayPal.
Okay. Did you send me your Venmo?
Did
Oh shit.
I've been waiting on that.
That's my wife for you.
Brain fart.
Right.
That's
Is
my
she a blonde?
wifey.
Is she a natural blonde?
Hell no.
She is definitely not a natural blonde, and either am I.
I know you're a redhead, and she's
I'm.
probably
I'm
I
brown.
don't know.
This is not my natural hair
You're
color,
brunette.
though. I definitely dyed my
It
hair
looks
on
like it.
Wednesday.
It looks like it.
No,
Well, it
I'll
matches
hold
you very
on.
well. Be right back.
Okay, you do that, then.
I
I need
dyed
to
mine
take.
purple.
Ooh, purple.
Hold on. Oh,
I
come
like
on.
purple. Purple hair is fun.
I can't figure out how to do this. Hold on. I'm trying to figure something out.
I'm gonna follow you, Tiffany.
Alright, that's good. That'll be cool, I mean.
I mean,
Now I
I
got my
don't
head
ever.
shaved. I got my head shaved and I just got a little bit of hair on top. I'm trying to figure out how to turn this on.
At the bottom, there's a little like camera, like video camera thing with the line through it. You just click that.
Yeah, it's not letting me.
Then click on your image. Your
Followers does she have?
I don't know. Otherwise, click on your image, and it should pop up a little screen. And it said you'll be connected using audio only, and then there should be a little camera thing on there as well.
Yeah, it's not letting me click on it. There's an
Well, what
X
the
through
heck?
it. Oh. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no.
I don't even know how to do that either. I'm not TikTok savvy.
Oh, me neither. I don't know even how I got up in that big part. He's
I'll ask Court. You know
he's
how to
gonna
get.
be like,
You know how to switch her back to the small box?
Yeah.
She said just a second.
oh, I just figured I had it.
Okay.
There we go.
Never
I
mind.
figured it out.
Now
I
it's
think
four little
I
boxes.
think my math wasn't mathing, y'all. We'll see whenever it comes over, but I don't think my math was mathing.
No, you're just super tired, so you're not using your full brain.
So how much is it for the room total?
It's 115 as far as I know.
Okay.
I don't think my math was mathing because right now I've got 65 in PayPal and 17 in Chime.
Okay, so 17, 65, 17,
And
7
then what?
and
I
5.
just sent 14.
So I'm trying to do my math without and like leaving the box. So
I can do this. Hold on.
Okay.
I have an ink pen and I also have a little thingy in my pocket as well somewhere. There it is. Alright, so.
Oh, sorry guys.
Good, you ain't got nothing to be sorry for.
I'm getting sicky.
You good.
That's nothing new for me though. with my shitty immune system, it just likes to
65, 17. And then how much total? There was 14, 11.
otherwise.
Okay, that would be 107. So we're about $10 off.
Okay, so you just need $10 more.
But that's after the 11. So it'd be 21 total if you guys are going to cover it. But if not, then I would still need 10 from somebody in chat. And that's including the transfer fee from Venmo over. And that is not including food and cigarettes either.
Oh
So
crap! What'd I do?
there you go. I don't know. What the heck? Stop messing with my boxes.
She's trying to get her camera on so she can show me her purple hair.
Oh, well, that's it for a camera. No, she's not eligible. Don't have access
shit.
join yet.
Well, darn. Well, I followed you.
You got 37 followers. So in 3 more followers, and you got to get 30 minutes of live time in on your own.
All right.
I guess 30 minutes or an hour total, something like that. I think it was 2 of the 30-minute things.
I've never streamed before, other than being in your box.
Yeah, but are you able to turn it? Oh, you are. The fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. How many you got?
I have.
Oh, that's why, because you got 216. You got 216 following.
Oh.
He keeps on pausing himself.
Yeah, because I think Court sent him
okay.
Oh, she's working on it.
Oh.
She working on it.
Oh.
Softball mama and okay, so softball mama and Kayla Marie. Remember those 2 names.
Softball mom and Kayla Marie.
Yep, remember those 2 names. If they come in or you see them in here, get rid of them.
Hey, Aaron, did you see that Nicole one? She says she needs a feeder and a herd manager.
You know what?
The SCHAFS. She says, yeah, my feeder and one for my herd manager. She was the one that said, talk about some of the cow, whoever that is needs some about the cows.
Wow. I don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Des asked if you got the money.
We'll be around 10 short.
You know somebody that said that needed to talk about their cows?
But you got 0 and 0, which tells me that you're a fake account. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Just screenshot it. My brain is not working out.
Okay, hold on. I have to scroll up.
No, I know. I said I wanted the job, but he didn't respond to me. I think he's looking for an attractive lady.
I like moves. They're cute. But I'm not willing to shovel cow poop.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make money.
I would end up falling on my face, more than likely.
I know, Zach. Zach, me and you both are ugly mugs, okay? We look like big old coffee mugs with a bunch of gringles in it, you know? No, you're good. You would hire me? Cool. Where's my sign-on bonus? Well, someone requested to come in, then they
I think it was
canceled.
Zach. I think. I don't know.
Nah,
Maybe.
he's probably just messing up. I don't know. Oh, okay. You're good. I figured you was messing up.
That button is touchy, I tell ya.
Mm-hmm. All right, back.
Okie dokie. I'm just chilling here, trying not to.
He told me to screenshot it and send it to him, so I did. So
That works. No, I'm just sitting here, I have food I gotta eat, but my head hurts so much that I'm just like, ugh.
have you tried
All
putting
right.
your feet in warm water, hot water,
All
and
right.
putting like a bag of peas on the back of your neck, or like a cold ice pack on the back of your neck, and the warm water will draw the blood from your head a little bit, so it's not as bad, and the coldness will kind of slow it down just to help relieve the headache.
I can try that. I mean, I have. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh boy. No, there's times
It's
where
a
my headache gets so bad that I end up like puking because it gets so bad.
um get this one. Back in April, I had a headache so bad the day before, and like when I woke up in the morning, my face was numb and drooping. So I went to the ER, and they
I
said
would too.
diagnosed me with hemorrhagic migraines, which
Ooh.
can cause TM
All
whatever
right,
it is
y'all.
that
But I
TICs.
think he's trying to say something
Hey,
to Court.
Sorry, Aaron.
we're $4 or yeah. Well, if it's sent by Venmo, it'll be $4 short or $5 short because I got added in that transfer fee. But I'm sorry, if it's sent by PayPal. If it's sent by Chime, I'm only $4 short. That's all we need. So I just done it. I just done the math right here. It was. Oh, hang on. It was 61 plus 50. The 50 is the overdraft. The 61 is what's in the main. That equals 111. We are $4 short of the room. And that is if it's sent by Chime. If it's sent by PayPal, then I'll have to add on that $1 fee thingy. Duh. Oh. Yeah, sorry, I'm back. What sounds like I'm on the phone anymore?
I'm
It's
still
okay.
here. I muted myself.
Oh, you're good. But why you mute?
Because I was coughing at one point.
Oh, okay.
Like that.
That's okay. I'm used to hearing it.
I know, because I cough all the damn time.
Mm-hmm. That's okay. Crystal!
Hi,
What?
Crystal. Crystal's in the life. Crystal! I'm dead, Des.
I will be back live here shortly, y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be back on shortly, chefs.